Back.
I'll be back.
Huggers. Then, are you out of breath?
You run.
Yeah, mostly because I kind of forgot that I don't have any like drinks in the house, so I had to quickly use the apple juice carton that I had. So I had to frantically do that, and then I remembered that JDA will get mad at me if I don't have snacks, so I had to frantically find snacks.
Thank you. Thank you for prioritizing self-care, even if it is because I would yell at you.
I have tea, and I have lemonade.
I have Ritz crackers in a box that I'm not going to touch because I'm not the most hungry right now. And I have a bowl of apple juice.
I just had like a very late lunch, so I am not even close to being anywhere.
Anyway, welcome to session 6 of Apex Predators.
Hey!
We are without a Solanine. We are without a Solanine.
We are without a Solanine, unfortunately. And
they have
a special. We could have had a special guest, but unfortunately they were also busy. But that's okay because we have.
Killed them.
Maybe not that. Maybe not that. It's okay. We have these 4 lovelies.
Hello.
Should we go find the lovelies, or are they here right now?
They're here right now.
I know, right? I want to see them.
Well, fuck you. I see them.
I just see a bunch of whores.
Being a whore and being a lovely is not mutually exclusive. But anyway, as for recapping what happened last time, you interrogated the vampire that tried to assault Zaina and Hana the session prior. They attempted to flee, realizing that they were in fact fucked. And it didn't go well, mainly because Cordelia managed to catch up with them and somehow convince them to have a pleasant conversation with the chainsaws with fur. Also, Ellie, watching your stream right now, I am a little bit off center. My little icon.
I hate that. Thank you for telling me that.
You.
Yeah. Anyway.
Now that you made it notice, thank you, because that would. Oh, I see why. Because it's a different picture than what I had been using.
Is it a different picture?
Slightly different picture. Not much.
Okay.
Slightly.
But yes, you managed to interrogate him. He told you about this were hyena, aside from the one in your group, that has been slaughtering vampires around the city,
Mhm.
as well as a werelion that came and has been strong-arming vampires into working with him. And also, you learned of a unknown entity that has been killing supernaturals everywhere from here all the way to Ukraine. And that is, it's Zina. We've been having secret one-on-one sessions off stream.
You joke about that, but that's really what we did with our last campaign.
We did do that. We did do that.
Because you are fuckers. You totally did that last session.
Anyway, moving on.
Not last session, but last time game.
Moving on.
I'm not doing it this time.
Oh, no villain arc this
So
time?
far.
Yet.
Yeah. Also, all we have for Roll20 is the Chaos people again.
I know, I haven't moved it yet. We're still doing the recap. Bonk bonk.
Get bonked, bitch.
You know what?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
what?
decided to check out the museum that seems to be the center of the where hyenas rampage against vampires, and found Zina's sister has been banned from this building for trying to steal one of the exhibits. You went to check out said exhibit, and it was in fact Zina's aunt's sword, the sister fetish to their own weapon. Also, fuck you, Red. I will be as mean as I wish. It is my game. Yes. From there, you guys realize that the entire building was worm tainted, and not because it's filled with special cultural relics stolen by white people, but because there is something evil living in it. Besides white people.
I just want to say real quick.
Yes.
If I ever do get the little plushies of the bugs, Red's getting a free one.
Fair. Anyway, back on topic. The party retreated back to the hotel they'd been staying at in order to plan for what happens, in which they were met by Zina's sister crawling through the window and offering to help them. We'll pick it up back there.
I will say, if you hear crunching from my mic, I do apologize. I try to be quiet while eating.
I will remove your bones. I'm kidding.
Robin, what is the music thingy for?
An upcoming possible encounter that Jason vaguely mentioned.
Wait, where's the music? What you said? What?
In general?
I asked my husband, who is a music major, and he suggested this.
Ooh.
But you didn't send it to me.
Ooh.
I asked for the music.
It's in general.
It's in general.
Yes, silly.
So you indirectly got it.
Ha ha
ha.
Well, everyone in my chat just heard like a second of the music. Is it
also,
is it allowed on stream?
Oh, hold on.
Is it copyrighted?
Probably. Fuck.
Oh, okay then. I will not play that. I played like a second of its music.
It's fine. I love quickly checking on Ellie's chat and seeing that Red has called me a twat nugget. Anyway,
Twat.
we
Not twat.
will let us begin.
Woo. Who's starting? Because I don't remember who left off.
Hannah wanted to go talk to David.
There you go.
So we're all going there, probably.
Everyone?
I want to say at least one or two other people, because splitting up sounds like a really bad idea.
I'll go with Hannah.
Yeah.
Okay, who's staying with Adya?
Does Zena want to stay with her sister?
I can go with Anna.
Okay.
I'll be okay going with Anna.
Rayleigh can join.
Ely can join.
Okay, as long as we don't terrify him too much.
That's not hard to do.
I may ask y'all to perhaps wait outside Given he's probably staying in like a motel or something.
Cordelia nods.
He gave you an address.
Yeah.
Cordelia nods and goes, "That will be fine."
I won't hurt him as long
for
as he
his
doesn't
sake.
hurt us.
Trust me, if he tries,
So
I'll let you know.
question.
Yes.
Am I alone with the deal, or is Soul and I still with me?
We'll say Solonine's sleeping, and then Caspian stayed behind, and also you have Mia, of course.
Okay. Apologies, you can continue.
Okay.
I'd like
Um,
everyone to know for my music. I
so,
literally have a
The
website
three of you
called-
are heading to the address that David gave you. Despite the picture looking about daytime, it is like just about sundown. Hana, you prepare the special gift that you have for him.
Mhm.
And as you're walking, Hana, you accidentally bump into someone, and they're like, "Oh, sorry," and like you see that they dropped a bunch of stuff, and they like go to start picking it up.
Oh, I mean, fuck. If I accidentally bumped into someone, fuck yeah, I'm helping them pick that shit up.
Yeah.
I'm not a pleb.
Not a pleb.
What do
That's
they
a
look like?
great way to say.
They're just some random guy. Like he's wearing a hat, nice, like semi-nice leather jacket.
What kind of hat?
Uh,
What kind of leather jacket?
I would like to suggest that you do the
It's a-
thing with the
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
do you sense worm them?
Oh yeah, yeah. Fuck it. I forget exactly what I roll because I don't have my notes for that.
It is perception occult.
Thank you.
Use is welcome.
Okay. Dope. Where is... There it is. Sorry, I'm not used to this keyboard. Give me a moment.
That is 5 successes so far with 3 10s. Or
Oh
sorry,
my God.
6 successes. 7, 8, 9.
9 successes?
So, as you would probably know by this point in your life,
Please
all
get
humans have a
wrong.
very small amount of worm taint on them just by naturally being humans.
Mm-hmm.
He does not.
What?
He is the only thing that is even slightly worm tainted about him is that he has a pack of cigarettes in his jacket.
What?
Other than that, he is no worm taint.
What do you mean?
I mean exactly as
Is
I
that
say.
even possible?
Did you
And you
find
can
a
tell-
fucking angel?
And you can also tell he is not a were creature, and he is not
Whoa.
a
So,
kinfolk.
but he is a human.
He is very much human. He has no worm taint.
As I'm like helping this dude pick up some of the stuff and like kind of handing it to him, pretty obviously, my face kind of contorts in confusion for a moment, looking at him like, the fuck? Kind of vibes.
As he's like picking stuff up, he picks up like a small folded piece of paper, presses it into your hand, and whispers, "I know what you are. I want to help," and then gets up and keeps walking.
No. What? Huh?
Kind of stand straight, pausing for a moment, and kind of guide our little group to the side for a moment so that I can, maybe like in a side alley or something, just unfold and read the note. I assume it's a note.
It is a note and says, "Go to this website when you have a chance," and it is a URL.
I like to think.
Can you
that-
roll me an intelligence occult check, Hana?
I'd like to think that if Hana had just been a dickhead, none of this would have happened. She's like, "Well, fuck you. Why did you bump into me, dickhead?" And then walks off. And then we never see that story arc again.
Ooh, okay. Ooh,
That
yikes.
would
1,
be
2, 3.
It's 2.
2? Okay. Rude.
You know for a fact that this is not a normal website that this URL is sending you to, and something about it is really familiar.
Okay. Okay, well, we have a minute. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Fine.
pull out my phone
Okay.
and, yeah.
Question: is your phone a secure? Is it like secure enough? Would you have had?
I definitely say so, given the nature of.
The messages that you receive and send.
Yeah. Like, I'd say that I have multiple levels of both VPNs and general protection set up.
Poggers.
Most likely. Unless you disagree, which is valid.
No, it's
you
fine.
are the DM.
There's a reason I asked you for it.
4. Apologies if there's an echo. Yeah.
It is more than tolerable.
How fucking dare you, Robin, be in an Airbnb with your husband? How could you?
So you pull out your phone and copy the URL that the paper says. The second you hit the button to like go to the website, the paper turns into like sets on fire and turns to ash in your hand.
What the
Oh.
fuck?
Cordelia straight up just like moves back like a good foot, like the fuck?
And the website loads, and you are on hunter.net.
Oh no. Oh no.
Rayleigh is like trying to look
no.
very curiously, just like, what is this?
The HunterNet or Hunter.net is a web forum of humans who have gained awareness of the fact that monsters exist.
Like
And
a
have
child
decided-
you traumatized or
Yeah.
given pets to.
And they have decided to console their information in defense of humanity. And you immediately realize you can use this because they know Pentex, they know it's evil, they have information about Pentex and what they're doing in different locations. As well as other evil supernatural groups, like vampire groups, mage, blanking on the word, mage cabals, stuff like that. Even Black Spiral Dancers.
This is a very good site for us to have access to.
Yes. Very few people can have access to this.
Oh!
So that person who gave it to you was probably a hunter themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which explains why they were not worm-tainted.
I'm gonna put this away for now. This is a problem for in a few hours when we're back at the hotel. I say problem, this is not a
Why
problem.
is it a
This is a bit of a problem. This is a bit of a problem.
Why?
Because not all of them are hunky-dory with werewolves.
Some of them, much like that child who Hana almost traumatized, had their event that turns them into a hunter from were creatures. And a lot of the times it is seeing a were creature rip someone's head off. And so they realize, they think, oh, that big thing with fur and is clearly not a human, it's evil, and therefore all things like it must be evil.
Oh!
That child, hopefully not, because you let it give you pets.
I did do a
Hope and a
little
prayer. It
fuck
is
as
a
well.
hope and a prayer.
We'll see in like a decade or two. It's fine. The kid was what, 8?
Yeah.
Give him a decade. It's fine.
Probably a little less.
Little less.
Anyway, do you continue on to David's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Poggers.
Hey.
By the time you get there, the sun has fully sunk below the horizon.
Okay, that's fine.
You get to... It's like a small apartment complex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
You see in the address, which was David's room number, you casually just, you see, like, it has the thing with, where you have to, like, buzz in and they unlock the door for you.
Okay, I'll go ahead and just kind of give it a little buzz.
You hear, David's voice going, "Hello?
Hi.
Oh, you're here. I'll
Yes?
let you in."
Fuck yeah.
And
Oh,
the door
boy.
unlocks.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
motion
you
for us
run.
to head in for now.
Cordelia looks at Hana and goes, "You want us to stay down here or what?"
I'd at least be comfortable if you'd at least be outside the door.
And
Then you know
we'll be
where
bodyguards.
we are if things go pear-shaped.
We'll be bodyguards.
Give you a head pat. Sure. And, head up there.
Mm-hmm.
You head up to the apartment. Door is unlocked.
I gently knock and then open the door.
You open the door. The apartment is there's like a lamp on. All the blinds are drawn. You see, there's a TV on.
Does this place look shitty?
A little. Like there's garbage around. Like
It's
like
not
leftover
enough.
takeout. Actually, there's
Okay.
uneaten takeout because he probably just got it to look / feel human.
Kind of glance around. Where is David in sight?
He's probably a little bit down the hall because there's like a little hallway. You see the offshoot to like a bathroom, and then it goes into the living room.
Okay. I give my companions a nod, then head over.
Okay. I thought they stayed outside the building.
No, outside the
Uh,
door of the
okay.
the house door or like the
Yeah.
apartment door. Yes,
Okay.
I understood like
Um,
that at least.
Yeah, I was
That's fine.
assuming we'd be like outside the door.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You walk in. No one in the living room. You see a little kitchen area. No one in there.
Oh, did he run?
Raise an eyebrow, glancing around. David?
You hear nothing.
That's suspicious.
Right.
That's weird.
I go ahead, glance in all the rooms. Want to take a gander in all the rooms. Is there like a bedroom or anything?
You find his bedroom, and you see David lying in his bed with a wooden stake in his chest.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Wait, what?
Can you give me an intelligence occult check?
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold
Would
on,
you
intelligence.
call the other three inside?
The other two.
Other two, yeah.
give me just a moment to do this, and then probably.
Isn't that just stun them?
No.
That's what I'm giving them the check.
Ah,
Okay,
yeah.
so 2 successes.
2 successes. He doesn't look dead. You know when vampires die, they typically turn to ash.
Okay.
So clearly this did not kill him.
Well, I'm definitely going to call out for my wonderful companions to get the fuck in here, possibly. Before
Really
I may
pull
or
it
Yeah,
in.
Cordelia goes in like what? And then stops seeing David with a stake. Do we also roll now, Jason?
If you wish to.
What was it again?
Intelligence occult.
Intelligence
Can
occult.
I go over to him? Would it be safe to take out the stake? Would it
roll
be
me
helpful?
Roll me either another intelligence occult or intelligence medicine.
I can do intelligence medicine.
As you guys are investigating this, what you hear one of the neighbors' doors open is like, "Hello, is everything okay?"
Oh shit! I rolled
well,
the
reroll-
intelligence occult.
Reroll one of the 10s. Cordelia's got no successes.
But Rayleigh might come and save this, so.
You hear they like knock on the door.
Oh,
Hello?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay. Well, you got 1 success. Yeah, you guys don't know any more than Hana does on the.
Okay, immediately hearing a person, I go ahead. Is there like a small like blanket thing or a towel or something?
Yes, there is a blanket.
Okay, in that case,
He is visibly not bleeding, so
okay.
you don't have to worry.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to look at Cordelia and look at Rayleigh and say, Just give me 1 second. Don't judge me. I take off my jacket, pull off my shirt, so I'm just in my bra, and grab the blanket and wrap it kind of around me. And then go over to the door and just open it like a tiny little bit.
Yeah, you see this girl standing up there. Is like, hey, I heard there was something up next door. I wanted to make sure everything was okay.
Oh,
Can
I make it so that my dress.
She looks
situation-
clearly.
Yeah.
She looks at you, just like, I'm sorry, I didn't know David had company over.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, no, everything's fine. Thank you
do
for
something?
your concern.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you want to do, Ellie?
While you're doing that, I want Cordelia off pure fucking reflex, hoping that this doesn't end his life. Okay.
Oh my god, are you gonna pull it out?
Yes.
That was totally my plan.
She walks up and just rips the damn thing out. He's not bleeding.
Yeah, you rip it out, the hole almost immediately closes, and he jumps up and oh my god!
He goes it's literally a finger over her. She literally hand over his mouth and a finger to hers.
I'm gonna quickly roll to see if she heard that.
Okay.
It's a
Oh, she does not have that good a dice pool, so 2 successes. She clearly heard something. Is like, are you sure everything's all right?
He may have fallen over. She keeps her voice down a little bit as if she's being secretive. His legs may be a little queasy after,
You don't need
sorry.
to tell me anymore.
I'm so sorry for you. Like, I kind of
I'm David's neighbor.
Oh, hold with one hand holding the blanket over me, hold out my hand to shake. Hannah, a pleasure.
Belle.
Belle, wonderful to meet you, Belle.
You did not, Jason. I just looked at the picture for the neighbor. You did not.
Huh? What? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know who that
really
is, but she's
cute.
very pretty.
She's so pretty. Anyway,
Yeah, that would be a shovel.
What? No,
Okay.
I totally didn't use a Minecraft streamer for this character.
fair enough. Yeah, I just kind of, yeah, I'll, sorry, I should go check on David.
Okay, I guess I'll go back to my apartment.
Yeah, it was wonderful to meet you.
Have fun.
Will do, thank you. I close the door.
Yeah, she goes back.
Literally, Cordelia is just with her hand over her knee.
She's clutching his chest.
I
Really is
walk back
looking
in.
around very confused, like, why did she take her top off?
I
He
walk back in.
stops for a second, and then looks at Hana. He's like, and he immediately gets blushes and oh my god, what the fuck?
Rolls her eyes,
looks
taking
at
off
Han-
the blanket and pulling her shirt back on.
Cordelia looks at Hana and goes, so?
Neighbor, don't worry.
Okay. She takes her hand off
What do you
David's
mean?
mouth.
What? I don't have a neighbor. I'm the only one who lives on this floor.
Cordelia automatically goes from what,
I had just
wiping at
woken
her
up for the
hand.
night. Some bitch attacked me.
Wait,
Wait.
short hair?
It was kind of a blur. She was small, but really strong.
Fuck.
God damn
Alright,
it.
stay here. Let's go.
Rayleigh, you stay with.
I keep an eye on him.
Yeah. Keep
Okay.
an eye on him. And
Why is the child babysitting me?
because that child can break your spine in this form.
Alright, let's go.
Fair.
I pull my jacket on.
Yeah, Cordelia.
Toss the blanket at David.
He takes it.
Cordelia throws her hair in a ponytail, okay, let's go.
We're heading.
I can easily break this bed to show you
Don't
how
do
strong
it.
I am if you
Please
want.
don't break my bed.
Okay.
Do you go next door?
Rayleigh grabs the little bag of sweets and gives him a candy and goes, "Oh wait, no, you can't have these. Sorry."
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hana, Cordelia, you guys go next door.
Yep, I believe so.
I mean, yeah, the door's right there.
Cordelia looks at Hana and goes, "So, do we kick it in or do we not?"
We open it without kicking it. Nor do we knock. It's a door, I say, turning the knob.
Is it unopened?
No, it is locked. You have, like,
Alright,
it's like
then.
the bolt thing locked.
She
Alright.
gestures to the door like, really?
I knock politely.
You hear footsteps coming out, and Belle, quote unquote, comes over to the door. She like opens it, is like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need something?" Also, David had a lot of company over.
Who are you?
I'm sorry. What do you mean?
Well, he doesn't have neighbors, so.
You pulled the stake
smile.
out.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah, we did.
Yeah, you might
Fine.
want to start talking.
She unlocks the door and lets you in.
D-
She like offers to you like, "Come in."
Yeah.
Kind of pause for a moment. Slowly, cautiously walking in.
Yeah, Cordelia's
Well,
like arms
that's
crossed while walking in behind Hana.
unexpected.
Yeah, you walk in. It's a normal apartment. Besides the fact that there is a high-powered sniper rifle pointed like at the window and like listening equipment on the wall.
Charming.
Vienna, say?
What was that, Ellie?
He goes, "Who are you, the CIA?"
No, my name's Blitz.
Blitz.
Original.
Friend or foe?
That depends on you.
We ask first.
Well, whether you're friend or foe to us depends on. Okay, how about this? Where do your loyalties lie?
With your fiance.
God damn it.
Kind of
In character.
pause
That
for
is
a moment.
in character. That is in character. As she like does the whole god damn it.
She leans up
spins
against the
around.
wall.
Alright. In that case, I highly suggest you take your leave.
I don't think I will.
What do you want? Why'd
Well,
you stake him? Respectfully,
um,
he doesn't have a stake in this.
He
wink.
didn't until you showed up.
Wonderful.
See, he was part of the group that was supposed to be loyal to us. You stole that.
Oh, I can't borrow him.
Cute.
I get told that a lot. Thank you.
To be fair, we didn't know.
I don't think so.
Mm.
See, I'd be willing to not tell Abasi about this, nor that you're here, if you're willing to give me something.
Cordelia looks her up and down and goes, "What do you want?"
You recently came in contact with Adia. Or, how do I pronounce your name,
Adia.
Sean? Adia, thank you. Adia. See,
Alright.
when we attacked her and Zaina's cairn, we were looking for two things. We only found one there, and Abasi let it get away when you showed up. The other, that one is currently unreachable, seeing as you left it with the most powerful werewolf in all of Australia. The other one...
Cordelia just smiles at that. Like, yeah, that's my dad.
The other one is around Adia's neck. Or
Adia.
Fuck! This is gonna take me a while.
You're vibing.
Well, unfortunately, we don't sell out pack members or family members of pack members. I'm afraid you're shit out of luck.
I'm fine with that.
What happens now?
There's got to be something else you want.
I mean, Abasi pays me good. And he
Mhm.
did tell me to keep an eye out for you.
Yes, but here's the thing. From my general consensus of what I know, how long is it until he sells you out?
He doesn't.
Would he? From the
No.
way it sounds, he doesn't seem to care about much except for gestures to Hana.
And it's clear that you haven't met him yet.
Mm.
Look, I'm sure he pays you incredibly well. Given I look over at the equipment. Not willing to let this one slide.
I'm not Scaver.
Fair enough.
Mm.
Well, suppose we're at an impasse then. So, what now?
Yeah, Lynn. I love you, Lynn.
I'm trying not to laugh at that. This is a serious moment, but that was great.
Lynn redeemed for those that aren't in Ellie's chat. So it was at this moment he
Well,
knew he fucked up.
You can give me what I want, or I can call a bossy.
I doubt he'd come running that easily.
No, he did give you a month. But do you really want him to know where you are? More than he already does?
Just because he has people everywhere doesn't mean he always knows where we are.
You can think that.
Can I make a check or something there, bud?
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Vibe check this bitch? This bitch
Is
is a
there
little more
something
confident.
Is there a little more something to that, bud?
This
Roll
bitch
it
is
in
seeming
this-
a wee bit confident for
Roll
herself.
perception, empathy.
Okay.
Perception, empathy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yikes. Okay.
Perception.
What is it? What is
1, 2,
the
3, 4, 5.
thing that people have been doing that
Willpower.
negates ones? Willpower. Can I do that?
Yes, you
Same.
can.
Ditto.
You would both like to? Okay.
Yes.
For reference, Cordelia, you have 3 willpower left. Same for you, Hana.
Do I get my
Right.
willpower?
No, wait,
Uh,
didn't we get our willpower
fine,
back? We
that's-
did sleep.
You
Yeah.
did sleep, never mind.
Yeah, so I have all my willpower back. I'm using my first willpower.
You have 1 willpower, or you only had only spent 1 willpower, but yes, you only get
And I
1
get-
back.
And I get
And-
1 back as well. Got it.
And 1 gnosis back.
And 1 notice. Alright, so I'm
And
back to
no one has any spent
basically full.
rage.
Yeah.
Yikes.
For
One
rage,
success
rage.
for me.
No, 2 successes. 'cause
2
of
success.
willpower.
If there are no
Ooh.
1s or 10s, then it will
You get
add
one
an extra
extra, okay.
success. Yeah.
Oh, I get to reroll a 10.
1,
2
2,
successes,
3,
huh?
4.
Reroll my 10. Ooh.
Nice.
5. Hana, you know, this bitch is very small, and that gun is really heavy, and has a lot of kickback. So the fact that she would be confident shooting it says a lot.
Yeah.
Cordelia, she's very small, and there isn't much of a rage score coming off of her. There has
She's
to be
human.
something to make... No, she's not human.
No?
There is a
No?
rage score,
Oh,
but
there's
not much of one.
Okay.
Actually, she has about the same amount of rage as you.
Okay.
There is definitely something that's making her that confident.
Ooh. I have a thingy. I could do a thingy. I could do my pretty voice thingy.
It's a BRB.
Okay. What would you do with the pretty voice thingy?
She kind of she relays that information, that something to using the Anari net to Hana, that pretty much what you said, what you told me. It's like brain is blinking.
She's definitely stronger than she's letting on.
Yeah. She looks her up and down and goes, "What do you get out of telling him where we are exactly?"
Pay. I make him happy. He is my friend. You know that, right? Like, I do genuinely have the same goals as him.
He goes,
Mm.
friends. Friends is a weird concept for me.
I can tell.
Hmm. Trying to think how to get her to pretty much. She looks and she goes, when you say small, is she like close to Cordelia small?
Yeah.
She looks at the gun and she quirks a brow and goes, so you actually know how to use that thing.
I'm fairly proficient.
Quite a feat for someone of our sizes to be able to do that without getting launched to Kingdom Come.
Well, you know what they say.
They're all named Donkey?
Blanking on what I was gonna have her say. Fuck. Don't judge a book by its cover.
It's very true. Is she standing near the gun? Is she holding the gun?
No, it's like on the ground by the window. She's just leaning by the wall.
Okay.
She doesn't need it.
She gestures to it and goes, can I take a look?
Sure.
A friend of mine's quite the sharpshooter. They've taught me a lot.
I don't care.
Can I go and take a look, Jason? What do I...
You wanna like look through the scope?
I want to... Yeah. I want to actually like look at it.
She is looking down on a weird little like... It's like a parking lot where it's like you can tell that the part where the cars come in is like on the other side of where it's shooting, and there's like a stairs that the crosshair is pointed at.
Mm-hmm. Can I also check over the gun specifically?
Well, let's see. It is a big gun. It's
Not so much just picking it up, but like vibing it out.
Yeah.
Like, checking it
well,
out.
It is a like Barrett 50 cal.
Mm-hmm.
You can see you could probably one-shot a bear with this.
Any modifications?
What's your firearm score? 0. None that you know.
Not that kind of modification. The magic kind.
No, it is not a fetish.
Not a fetish. Nothing
it's just a
special
gun.
about it.
No, not that you would know.
She nods and goes, "What's it pointing at?" Seems pretty
Vampires.
useless to be pointing. She nods and goes,
That's her
"Not a
hideout.
bad thing." She nods and goes, "Not a bad place to be hunting down then."
I'm just keeping them in check.
She walks back over to Hana. Does Hana have anything to say?
No, she's just kind of tense watching Blitz. Was that her name?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, I don't know if you thought it was just me stuttering, but she did accidentally almost say Blitz when she originally said her name was Belle. She went, "I'm Blitz or Belle."
Yeah.
Valid.
All right. Let's see.
Fuck it. We're done
Trying
here.
to think. Cordelia looks over at Hana and quirks a brow.
Nothing much we can do. Through the Inari net, I say, nothing much we can do, Cordelia.
Sighs, nods. Not her favorite thing to hear, but yeah.
Respectfully, I'd appreciate it if you, left that one. I just turned to the direction of, David's apartment. Well alone for now.
Maybe.
I would be ever so grateful.
Besides, what good does it do to tell? If you're here, then he already knows. And honestly, I can't really see, even if we did have somehow strike up a deal, you just not telling him anyways. Loyalty and all that.
Tell you what. She looks at Hana. You're a person of your word. You know, believe in honoring deals. I won't tell Abasi that you showed up here and took one of his boys. But you owe me. I will come calling for a favor someday. And you will get...
What kind of favors do you tend to ask for?
They vary. I'm not a monster. I won't ask for something non-proportional for what I'm getting, or for what you're getting.
So, we're buying your silence with an IOU?
Essentially.
Alright. Given the circumstances, this would be an IOU to me, not my pack. Is that clear?
That's fair.
Alright. It's a deal then.
She extends her hand to shake.
I shake it.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise. I smile. It's tense, but it's a polite one.
She smiles back.
Let's go. I look at Cordelia.
Cordelia nods, and then Anarinet goes, "Is this a good idea? I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't like
Definitely
this at
not.
all."
I'm very looking forward to becoming friends.
Likewise. There is definite, unease, but it's, yeah. And,
Horse
turn the look
politeness.
Cordelia just follows.
Head back over into David's apartment.
I would like to ask JDA, would Rayleigh be able to convince David to play patty cake with him?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so that's
Both because he's scared of you, and two because he's like, fuck it, I like this kid.
Also,
you
I
guys
didn't
walk
realize I
into
was muted
seeing
like a
Rayleigh play
dumbass.
patty cake.
Oh,
but
silly.
Zaina asked what's going on when you guys use the Anarinet.
Oh, in that case, I'll just go ahead and respond. Fill you in later. In the middle of something. Not dangerous, but concerning.
Noxious.
All right.
Obnoxious.
Cordelia's bullshit meter is very low. She doesn't like dealing with things.
Valid.
I'm surprised you didn't sense worm her earlier, Hana.
Yeah.
Please,
I mean, I already kind of knew what to expect, given the circumstances.
Fair.
Listen, Wormtaint is probably going to be aggressive regardless on her, given who she's hanging out with.
Yeah.
That's just kind of an in-character assumption. That said, I need to get into the habit of doing that more.
It is very good.
Would you like to
Immediately be
would you
able
like
to
me to
tell when
remind you?
someone is a bad guy or not.
I want to try and get Cordelia an actual hypnosis type gift.
Valid.
Where
'Cause I
sharks
think-
don't really have a lot of those.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to look through anybody else. Because as you said, we could learn from other people.
Where snakes might have some.
Noted.
The mind altering stuff isn't really werewolf style or were creature style. They're more the rip your head off type.
Valid.
No, it's funny that there's a Rokia gift for soothing voice and all that, but
Well, soothing voice wasn't Rokia. It was
Yeah.
Just a supernatural merit.
it's a merit, yeah. But with it being a merit, you think there'd be because it
was
literally
not
says singing,
exclusively
hypnosis, preaching.
because the pages that I used for merits and flaws are directed towards mage and vampire.
Oh.
They work for were creatures,
Hmm.
but they are directed towards Actually, they're more of like, hey, these are for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Moving on. Do you guys,
Walk
you
back
guys.
in.
We walk back in, yeah.
On these
Cordelia
tiny
looks
patty cakes.
annoyed.
Yeah.
Cordelia looks annoyed when she stops and sees them and just quirks a brow, kind of like trying not to
The kid
laugh.
asks.
She nods, very
No,
much
that's
looking like she
fair.
wants to
Also,
laugh.
David has turned like a light on.
Dope. All right. Really? Are you quite finished?
Yeah, we were just passing time.
She nods.
Understandable. We took a little
She-
while.
Really, like, pulls his hands away from playing patty cake with David. I'm sorry, that's just gonna
Great.
amuse the fuck out of me for, like, ages.
All right. Maybe have some privacy.
Okay.
Thank you. Possibly Phil Rayleigh and Cordelia.
She nods. She looks over and uses an RA net and goes, should we allow him to continue to stay here?
I'll discuss that with him.
She nods. And goes, come on, I think I saw a French fry place nearby.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. And it's just, like, instantly by Cordelia's side. Little puppy.
Werewolves eat a shit ton. I can
You
only
guys
imagine
do.
a growing werebear.
Yeah, you guys have very high
True.
metabolisms.
This thing, especially probably Rayleigh, who is still growing
Rayleigh will
Which-
probably eat
I don't know if
anything and
I know
everything.
Elliot
the
does
most.
know this, but I don't know if I mentioned it to the others earlier. It takes a lot for you guys to get drunk.
Like an obscene amount. Like I think it took Lizzie like what 5 bottles of fucking Fireball to start feeling something.
No,
So
it's
we-
more than that. It's more like 16 shots.
So
Yeah.
we could aesthetically drink wine a lot
Yes.
without
And-
feeling it. Dope.
It will come in handy with parties.
When it comes to regen and metabolism, I play with Wolverine rules because that's essentially what you guys are.
Boop, boop.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah. I can only imagine how much Rayleigh has to eat as a growing were.
Yeah, Rayleigh, you eat a lot.
Yeah, Rayleigh will finish his plate. Like, you can put a feast in front of him, he'll polish it off and ask for seconds. No issue.
It's called chronic snack needed
That's
Yes,
for
why,
the child.
like, they have such a big buffet area in Wyvern Dagger
Mhm.
or Wyvern
Makes
Tooth.
sense.
But she takes Rayleigh and goes to the shop, the stall, orders the biggest thing that she can get for him.
Tries to pay with like gold jewels.
Cash, remember? It's
It's a
cash.
joke.
cash now.
Knowing Cordelia, she would.
She goes to pay for it and then remembers that she has cash and is like, oh, right.
It's like, yeah, that's the thing. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Just gonna kind of
Anyway,
look at David. Mind if I take a seat? Gesture to the bed.
of course.
Go ahead and sit down. Well, I'm a woman of my word. And I was honest with you. You have a choice. What do you wish to do?
Well, it's clear I can't stay here anymore.
Probably
yeah.
not now.
Might as well work for you.
The woman, in theory, or I make air quotes, neighbor. She
Yeah.
Damn it, Lindsay.
she works for that werelion you mentioned.
Yeah, I assumed that.
I
She's
love
not going to tell him about you, for the record.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yes, it is. Do you have anywhere else to stay?
Not at the moment.
We could probably sort that out then. Right. That reminds me. Are you thirsty?
I mean, yeah, I could use a little bit. I haven't had anything to drink since last night.
Alright. Here. I reach into my jacket pocket and pull out a relatively small vial of blood.
Is it your
Kinda
blood?
He looks at it.
Hold it out.
Like, is this yours?
Should keep you fed for at least a little while.
I mean, yeah, where creature blood is typically potent. It's still not much. No offense.
At least a while.
I appreciate it.
Nods.
Yeah,
If
as
you're
long as I
to
don't
be
use any
my-
powers, that it would probably keep me fed for the night if I don't use any of my powers.
All right. Drink up. If
He
are to
drinks
be
up.
my employ, let's say, this in a way counts as protecting you.
He drinks it, and like drops the vial and almost falls over.
Kind of
Holy
like-
shit! What the
Oh.
fuck? I thought you said
Oh.
that was your blood.
It is.
What kind of weird creature are you? If you don't mind me asking. I know there are multiple kinds. I figured that part out by now.
You do you know the word Shinju?
Actually, he has 2 in linguistics. Yes, he would.
Yeah. That kind.
Fox?
Yes.
Jesus, fuck, you guys have potent blood. I've...
The both were creature parents might also be contributing to that.
I mean,
I'm
maybe?
not certain. You'd be the expert. Hey, Eldritch.
Hello.
Hi.
That whole reaction you just saw was me reacting to what Ellie sent me.
Quiet, you two, even though you're not talking. Stop conniving. He looks like he's not going to be able to function properly for the next few minutes.
Valid. Alright. Fuckers. Anyway. Well then. To business. Do you have any specific plans for now?
No, I don't.
Alright. Well, we're going to need to sort out somewhere for you to stay. You're probably going to be moving around relatively often, given the circumstances.
Yeah, that's fine.
We have a decent amount of cash at the moment, so we could get you somewhere semi-decent, though London is expensive, as I'm sure you're aware.
I'm fine with anywhere. I'll sleep in a fucking cardboard box.
We do have Rayleigh's thing.
Do you have
Rude.
anything?
Are you okay with him there?
He is on our side, and he is terrified of Rayleigh, so I think Rayleigh would be a very case of, you are not being mean to anyone, and you're allowed in.
That's if you need somewhere, like, especially safe, but also keeping in mind we do want him for information.
I just like to point out, vampires tend to have a maximum of amount of blood they're allowed to hold in their body at one point.
Mm-hmm.
That one vial went over his max so much that it removed the cap. He can now hold more blood than a vampire is supposed to be able to.
Making the chat so much better. Oh my god.
What are you guys talking about? Hold on, you need to add me to whatever DMs you're
No,
talking
I'll
in.
DM. Oh.
No.
Let me send a screenshot
No,
of it.
no screenshots. He's not allowed to know.
No, I have to screenshot this, please.
The longer
long
it
as
takes
the
me to
group
know what you
agrees.
guys are talking about, I'm
As
upping the
long as
health
the
of the
group
enemy.
agrees. As long as the group agrees. All
This
in
is
favor.
not allowed.
I'll allow
You can't
it.
do this conniving
allow-
against me.
Yeah,
I'll allow
yeah.
it. I'll allow it
Okay.
this one time.
Yeah. Also, I was reading up the Umbral Glad Rayleigh had. Like, completely off topic. Apparently...
blows!
Robin there she blows.
You are terrible people. I hate all of you.
Are we wrong though?
I didn't say anything.
We're fine. This is fine.
It's even better. I have sound alerts for this thing. This whole joke going on currently.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway.
I have bit sound alerts for those who don't know.
Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up, phone.
Lynn was using it for ages now. And there's the ara.
Ara.
Robin, you said ara.
Yes.
No,
You'd
not
kill
here.
him.
Robin, you have to ara, please.
I'm not
Ara.
RRing right
Robin,
now.
ara.
When
you
I
have to.
maybe next week when I get home.
But ara. Robin, your husband's there. Let him hear the ara.
I'm in an apartment.
Yes, you should ara.
Oh my god, I'm dying. Okay, moving on.
Yeah,
I
moving
would
on.
like to. It's more of a case of quick mention to JDA. The emerald gland.
Mm-hmm.
I could have sworn I saw it's something specific. I'm sorry, I'm out.
It's okay. Take your time.
It's a wellspring of gnosis.
Yeah, when you're there, you can get as much gnosis as you want.
Does it just like refill and then like you could just pop in and pop back out, and you're good?
Basically, you sit there for like 5 minutes. You get enough gnosis to like fully refill after spending it for a day. Whereas
Does that work for
normally,
everyone or just...
yes, it works for everyone.
Okay.
I could just drag everyone in after like a fight or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, it's basically a gnosis recharge spot, which is much better than getting one back every time you see the sun and or moon.
That's really dope.
Lynn, baby, I love you.
Mm-hmm. What's up?
I fucking.
Oh, an ad.
No,
just
he
hit.
doesn't. Those bits don't work anymore.
I just hit an ad on
Oh
Ellie.
my god.
You just did a what, honey?
You've got an ad going right now.
Thank you so
Okay,
much,
thanks,
Sheepish. Thanks for the raid. I didn't
no, you're
notice.
good.
I'm
He's
so
a vampire.
sorry.
He doesn't have organs anymore.
We were doing stuff.
I'm
I'm
pretty
so
sure
sorry, but
that
thank you
that
for
is
the
an organ he
raid.
kind of
Oh my
has.
god.
Or he has organs. They don't function anymore unless
I
he
love the blood.
forces them to purposely.
Welcome
Well,
to
he does
Apex
have a decent amount of blood
Predators.
now.
This is a werewolf of the apocalypse
Overabundance
game.
of it.
Interesting things have
That
happened,
is
let's say.
more, anyway.
Back to the thing. I'm so sorry I didn't see the
so
raid.
sorry.
Oh
No,
my
you're not.
goodness.
I'm really not.
Sorry.
Anyway.
This is a great day. This is a great day.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, walk over to him, put a hand on his shoulder. Let's go.
Yes, ma'am.
Start heading out. Really
He follows.
funny. Through Naranet, I'll say, you two nearby?
We're scoping
Yeah.
out the museum.
Valid.
If you're talking to me,
Did you leave Caspian behind?
did Caspian decide to come with us?
It is up to you.
You said that Caspian was staying at the hotel.
Yeah, he was.
Ah, okay.
So
But
that means
then
that whoever
Zaina and
Adia.
Adia, thank you, went either left him there or took him with when they left.
What's his rage like? You said he was the
He has
devil,
high
he was
rage.
noticed. Then I would say he stayed with Solanine back there.
There. He stayed with Nia.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh god.
Nia's little chaos bean.
So that we don't get noticed while sneaky finding an entrance.
Yeah. Which, by the way, roll me at Dex plus Stealth.
Thanks.
And I will do the same for Adia.
I'm gonna use a willpower point.
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
I've
4,
I've
5
got
successes.
I've got 5 left, right? Or not?
6
6 or 5, because I don't know how many I got back. No, because I got 1 back from the overnight.
You're right.
Remember?
Yes, 5.
So 5. Got it. All right, re-rolling the 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Yep. Yeah, you both easily sneak past whatever security they have. But do you sneak past this bitch? You don't need what's the sheet open anymore.
What bitch?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Weather boy. Darwin
Stop.
gets flashbacks every time that happens.
I really
Good.
do.
Good.
JD, I'm gonna screenshot you something Ellie sent me.
Oh, fuck. That's not what I meant.
Oh, fuck. They all just got 1s. 4, 5 successes.
5. I say mirror bleed tie goes to the player.
Yes. Thank you.
So yeah, you managed to avoid getting spotted by whatever the supernatural creature is.
Poggers.
Also, since we're at the museum, we'll switch over to the museum.
Yeah. Alright, so I want to like be scoping out any entrances that the rest of the group can get through. If we all want to go
Yeah, that's
in
pretty-
or whatever we decided.
Pretty good
Just
one.
yeah. Make sure
um,
everything's fine. And a secure route to the sword.
Okay. Give me a intelligence investigation check, please.
Can I activate? Oh, that's not perception. Intelligence investigation.
Mm-hmm. And Adia will roll this as well.
Ah, 2 successes.
Combined with her 1, 2, 3, 4, you guys actually find a pretty decent entrance, or a pretty decent route to where the sword would be.
Okay.
You go in through like a fire escape window that doesn't get locked.
Okay, dokie. All right. So that would be the like a good way in and to the. What about security cameras and any night guards and shit like that?
Well, you're not sure about night guard routes yet, and you don't know where the security cameras are, but you know that this window is fairly close to where the sword is. It will be unlocked. The only problem is it also would have an alarm attached to it.
Well, if we wear masks and the cameras can't identify us, that's whatever. And...
Or if you just go in your Krynos form, and anyone who watches the cameras will immediately forget about it.
Or that.
Or not immediately
True.
forget, but immediately rationalize it as, oh my god, a bear snuck in and stole this sword.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's... But then we would risk getting caught anyway with whatever's in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like the thing itself. So that's something we have to talk about with the rest of the group. But yeah. Once we've secured the route, is there a way to figure out what it is that's guarding the place? What's the thing?
Give me intelligence occult.
Intelligence occult. I'm gonna spend a willpower.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got 4 left.
One success. It's probably a bane. It's probably a bane.
Probably a bane.
It's probably a bane.
Would Adia have any ideas?
Let's see.
Let's find out.
Three successes.
Combined with my 1, that's a 4.
It's a very weird kind of bane. She like kind of like as you guys are doing, she whispers like, "There's these weird kind of banes that they for some reason like they work with the worm. They work like their goals are aligned with the worm, but they don't
Right.
believe the worm exists. They call themselves demons. They believe in the Christian people. That I don't know why. I think it's one of them.
Okay. Any ideas what we can do about
I'm
it?
sorry, we have a what?
Huh?
Demon. So what's the best course of action to deal with it? If we have, should we deal with it or just do complete sneak?
Well, it definitely has control over all the guards.
Yeah.
Probably has control over stuff in the exhibits.
Right.
I don't think there is going to be a way of sneaking around it. It's going to know as soon as we cross the threshold that we're there.
The only
Might just
reason
be
it's not is because there are lots of people, huh?
Might just be a beat 'em up.
All right. So get in here, grab the sword, and beat him up with you.
Yeah. Do you have any anything against killing the? She like looks at like the guards, like meat puppets.
If we kill a demon, will they be alive again? Or be their
Maybe?
selves
I don't know.
themselves?
Does it
I'd
matter?
say
They're sneaky humans.
I would say subdue them if possible.
Fair.
Even though they're white people and they destroyed everything.
Fair.
Just because we don't want to have a whole massacre here for the people in the morning to find.
It's fine. I'll get my murder fix from the vampires.
Yeah, that's fair.
Speaking of vampires,
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and find him a hotel or motel semi nearby.
okay.
If
Yeah, you
that's
find him a
alright.
place where his old vampire crew won't find him.
Dope. Yeah, we'll make sure that he gets his key, find out roughly where his like where his room is and all that. And yeah, before we leave, I'm gonna go ahead and like turn to him and just kind of reach up, hold his chin for a moment, almost like
Raven, you're
inspecting him
making him
in a
fall
way.
in love with you. He is a bottom, and he's gonna have a problem with this.
just kind of watching him for a moment, and
Is
I
there
think-
a reason behind this?
He's
Just
panicking,
shrug.
Raven. He's gay panicking.
I shrug and then just nod slightly more so to myself as opposed to him. And I say, kind of turn away a bit and say, all right, if and when you feel ready, please start looking into information for me on anything and everything relevant to us, I suppose. Whatever you can find. Can
Point
you
me
do
in a
that for me?
direction. I'd prefer a little bit more specifics of what I'm looking into. But I'll do my best.
Kind of pauses for a moment. Over the Inarinet, I will go ahead and ask for opinions if anybody has any specific directions that we want David to look into.
Would you like me to send you David's sheet so that you have an idea on what things he can do?
That would be wonderful.
I will do so. Actually, I'll just put it in the general chat. He has nothing to hide.
Okay.
Again? He's just a little man.
He's a little guy. He has surprisingly strong willpower for how easily you just completely destroyed him.
It's just they're too sexy.
It's true. And
I
also,
actually agree.
they're objectively a better option than the one he had before, so...
True.
Okay. He is definitely more of a listen in on everything kind of dude.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are our objectives? We're trying to get the thing out of the museum, which Zina and sister are doing.
Well,
What else
we're
did we
doing
need
it
to
all.
do?
We'll be doing it all together.
Yeah, we'll be
Yeah.
handling that. Generally, I probably will want information on, the dude tracking us, or possibly even, anybody else.
The hunter.
Yeah, ooh. Yeah, we still need to discuss that. But I'm not sure that would be the
Oh
safest
fuck! It's
for him.
it is 5:14. I did not realize. Would we like to take a quick break while you guys brainstorm what to send David after?
Yeah,
that
sure.
that would be
Okay.
good.
Does anyone need to use the bathroom?
Yes,
I
I need
do.
to go get my lip balm.
Yeah,
okay,
I do.
then you guys
So-
go. I guess
I
me and
shall
Eldridge will
return.
stay for a bit.
Okay.
Alright, bear a bit.
Be right back.
Okay.
See.
I'll just hop onto my Let's Chat. When everyone gets back, I can hop downstairs and grab another
Yeah.
bottle of drink.
I just need to refill my water. It's not even empty. I just need to top it up.
Fair. I go through my apple juice so quickly.
God,
Also, I
I'm
was
reading
totally
Ellie's
not doing
chat right
math while everyone
Fair.
was talking. You were saying though?
I'm just reading Ellie's chat, and god damn it, Lynn. That's all I can say. God damn it, Lynn. Also, let me open the vampire book.
To do everything I want to do, I need a total of 21 EXP, and I currently have 11.
So yeah, a normal werewolf would have given a vampire 25 blood points per drinkage. And then something about Hana's was way more than that.
Fun. I do want to ask real quick for Rayleigh. I don't think it was established, but I'm pretty sure that there's like a bear spirit that like pops in occasionally and talks to Rayleigh, which is how they got their current
spirit?
Gifts that they have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, spirits can come and go as long as they're friendly.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that there's like a bear spirit that's like from Rayleigh's lineage that's just like, hi, I'm here now.
Not exactly part of your lineage, just one vibing.
Fair. Just, oh, child, hello. So I'm hoping that sometime soon that same bear spirit can come in and basically go, I think it's time you learn worm sense. Because that is something I can access. It's a bear or growl gift.
Absolutely.
So I need an occult, which I can get.
You can also probably call upon the spirit if you wish to.
Oh, I could. I was not aware. Really doesn't know how to do that though. Just Mr. Bear Spirit, hello? And just like sit down and start yelling Mr. Bear Spirit.
He probably has a name that he did tell you.
Oh, okay. Gonna need that name.
I'll let you come up with it.
No, don't make me name the bear.
Why not?
I'm not gonna name it.
Sucks to suck, I guess.
Ah. I am cheating. Name generator go burr.
Fair.
Okay, I have the name Cantha. It's gonna be a Cantha.
Panther? Okay. Also, these bastards have officially taken more than 5 minutes to get back.
Also, the voice of woe gift is going to be an interesting one. Because Fraley doesn't have a lot of charisma. So they'd need to up their charisma and primal urge for that. It's going to be fun because we don't have a lot of EXP right now. Did I just see Ellie from past?
Yes. Yes, you did. LA had their headphones in their hands, put them on their head, and then took them off and got up and walked away. Monster.
Probably the child.
I'm gonna eat their child. I'm gonna cook them into a soup.
Okay,
I'm gonna
hi.
cook them into a soup. Hi, welcome back. Eldridge, would you like to go do your stuff?
I'm back.
Yeah. Be right
Oh,
back.
you're back too? Damn, both of you are back before Ellie.
We're just cooler than Ellie. Yeah, I'm currently. I had to boil some water.
Ellie,
for
you
rum.
cannot believe the frustration I have when you got here, put your headphones on, and then took them back off and walked away.
Oh no, trust me, I felt it. My soul.
Okay, I'm gonna go refill my water quick, and then we can get back into it.
Okay.
Also,
Then why are you evil laughing?
Hana, Robin,
what?
what is this drawing that you've done on this person?
What?
The
What do you
hat,
mean?
the fairy wings, and the wand.
He's just a little man.
Okay,
What are you talking about?
on the museum map. But now that you've done this, there's canonically a fae watching you as you do everything with the museum.
There is?
Nice job.
Okay,
Yep, you drew
fine.
that. You did that. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Okay, dope. I need to go take my sippies real quick, so I will be right back again, like a fool, like a motherfucker.
Dude.
I'm so
And
sorry.
why
Alright, so
are
there's
you-
just me and you. So you wanna, I don't know, make out or something? I don't know. Figured it'd be just exes making out. It's fine. No one needs to know, except the entirety of Twitch chat.
That sounds like when you have to like your friends have to like be like, no, don't text your ex. But why? They're pretty.
I mean, they're not wrong. Don't text the ex. But why? I want to make out.
Again, Lynn, why are you evil laughing in my chat?
Is Len Evil laughing in your chat? Of course they are. When are they not?
I return.
Honestly.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
We weren't making out.
I'm waiting for somebody to redeem like one
back.
of the like
Welcome
big bit sound alerts because they're going to make whoever watches my stream out of this group fucking die laughing.
See, I have your streams up, but I have to have them muted.
Yeah.
Well, Eldridge makes sense because Eldridge is also streaming. I have the same with Eldridge.
Okay, so you drop David off at this place.
Robin's
Robin's not
yet.
back yet.
Damn it! Where'd Robin go?
They said they were a fool and had to go pour some tea.
Ah, fair.
I think it was. Or something to that extent, right?
Something like that.
They're a fool nonetheless, is what they said. So
Yeah.
Also, Ellie, why'd you name your stream Anarchy?
because
I
that's
don't
what
know
we
if
are.
you've noticed, but I have a running theme with the ones for Apex. Last one was Murder Time.
Fair.
And then before that was literally Mayhem.
Fair enough.
The third session was literally Let's Kick Ass.
Even
I
though
just realized-
technically the werewolf and the were-creature life is the opposite of anarchy because they always have to follow a leader. But we don't need to talk about that.
We're pretty chaotic though. Us ourselves, we are pretty chaotic.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just
What's up?
realized that one of my favorite YouTubers uploaded the best of 2022 video that I will watch later.
I'll be right
Oh,
back. I have to go throw the chicken in the oven.
Yep.
How dare you? Then you call Robin the fool. Ellie never did that. Ryan called themselves a fool. But now I'm slandering.
I do love a good bit of slander.
Who doesn't love
Hello?
slander, honestly? Hello?
You came back, Robin left. Ellie left.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's
You're
a-
a
Ellie's back.
fool.
I literally just
Yeah,
had to put
my
the chicken
ramen.
in.
You're fine.
Oh, hi!
Anyway, I was thinking that we could just ask him, because he knows where other vampires and whatnot hang out, to keeping a safe distance and seeing what they're up
Yeah,
to.
I hope you.
Seeing whether
Right.
they're congregating anywhere and that kind of thing. Thoughts, guys?
Are we
sure?
going back? Is everyone
Mhm.
back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just asking out of character, assuming we'd be semi-discussing this in character through an RNet.
Yes.
What are the thoughts on that?
Can you repeat for my
Oh, right, shit.
broken
sorry.
ass brain?
I was thinking that we could possibly, because he knows where vampires and those kind of people hang out, we could ask him to very much keeping a safe distance. Kind of do a little bit of recon, listening in, seeing possibly what they're up to, where they're congregating, things like that.
I vote that that's a good idea.
Because other than that, at the moment,
Yeah,
I think that's the best way that we can keep him useful.
yeah.
And, more importantly, safe. This
I don't know if Ellie's talking to their chat, but they are muted. Okay, never mind. Yeah,
Okay. But yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to chat. Sorry.
Okay.
you're fine.
How dare
Eldritch?
you?
I
Eh?
know I'm a horrible person.
Eldritch,
Yeah,
do
you
you
are.
agree with this
I
idea?
know.
Basically keeping David at a arm's length, but keeping him safe. Yes?
More so.
He's going to investigate other vampires without getting attention drawn to himself because they kind of
Yeah.
are not pleased with him at the moment.
Yeah. So essentially, because from what I can tell, this man seems to shine in terms of his listening ability, being able to possibly talk his way out of situations, or stealth, or shoot his way out of situations, but keeping a general eye and ear out.
Yeah. Sounds
Sounds
about
like a
right.
good plan.
Sounds good.
Yeah, he excels in his talking and thinking abilities, but he is no slouch in combat, mainly because of his vampire disciplines.
Okay, dope. In that case, I'll kind of, having discussed this momentarily in our net, I'll say, all right. I think that at the moment, your priority should be keeping yourself safe. We want you alive. Is that clear? That at any point in the situation that you may or may not find yourself in becomes a bit hot to handle, I'd like you to remove yourself from there. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. In that case, if possible, I'd like you to investigate and see what other vampires are up to, given the fact that they are currently working for generally new management. I'm thinking that it might be helpful to see what that new management is having them do. Listen to
That
some
makes
rumors.
sense. Yes, ma'am.
But again, your priority is your safety.
Sean,
What?
I can see Ellie's chat to you now.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, fair enough.
That's why I made it public and not in our hidden chat.
You did say that I would be compensated for the work I do with you.
Yes.
Are you planning on compensating me?
Well, aside from general protection and possibly a little bit more to drink. Are you interested in...
His eyes light up when you say a little bit more to drink.
Yeah. That was generally my first thought, but if you'd like money, that I'm
No,
certain
that
can be
works.
arranged.
That works.
And we can, of course, cover your expenses that are necessary in terms of your living situation.
That would be appreciated.
All right. In that case, I think that for now, we should take our leave and let you rest and do what you do. Good luck. We'll keep in touch. No.
Here. He gives you a phone number.
No. I now have the phone number of 2 vampires.
Yes. The first one and the bottom one.
The bottom one.
The first one and the bottom one.
Yep.
I would just
That's how Hana has it written. Vampire in parentheses first, and then vampire in parentheses bottom.
I would like to direct your eyes to
the first vampire, my vampire.
He's just a little guy. Listen, I like him. I think he's sweet. And also he's friendly and helpful. And that's also important.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I would just like to I'm it's more of me a case of I'm surprised Hana didn't go, if you want something more, you could just ask. You know what I mean with the more.
They haven't hit that point yet.
It may get there. Anyway, so we're gonna go fuck off and meet up with the other bitches.
He has to realize that he is literally addicted to her first.
Oh.
Because that's what your blood has done to him.
Well, it wasn't
Good
intentional.
job. You've made a vampire drug addict. Blood addict.
Hana addict.
The opium wars.
That's essentially what you've done.
Anyway.
So,
yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I think take our leave. And go ahead and meet up with our bitches and bros.
And non-binary hoes.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I assumed the non-binary hoes were included in the bitches and the bros, both of which being gender-neutral terms in my book.
Fair.
What are y'all laughing at, motherfuckers? Oh, I see.
I do not like being excluded from this DMs and would like
No,
politely
it
ask...
wasn't in the DM.
This is all
This is all
my tweet.
Damn it.
This is Twitch. The poll ended. Is David a bottom? 2 votes for yes.
The options were yes, no, only for Hana.
The answer is a yes.
You are all strange people.
Anyway. He wasn't made to be a bottom.
Fair. Actually, no, he was made to be a corpse. He was made to be a pile of ash. You guys took him in.
As per usual, Robin accidentally adopts things that were supposed to
Adopts my ass. Adopt
more like
my
seducing.
Adopting. Hannah, we'll see. But
this is mine now. Just
I
takes
take
up
adoption
mine.
with what you're doing with him. That's a whole different kind of contract.
Moving on. Yep.
Moving on.
But yeah. I'm probably gonna go ahead and meet up with these people.
Yeah, you guys meet up at the museum?
I will suggest meeting up at our room first, as there's something that a couple things we need to discuss.
Right.
Alright.
Zyna, will you and Adia honor that request?
Is
Rayleigh
there
and
anything more that might be interesting to look into here or not?
Not that comes to mind.
Well, if
Possibly
it
not
was
Fae,
if it
but-
was state,
Oh yeah, there is a random Fae creature that just showed up and is vibing.
To be fair with what you've told me, that kind of fits with our pack right now.
I was gonna wonder, like, can I look at, like, have a glance through all the other before, like, heading back? Look through the other exhibits to see what we might be up against. Because it was mentioned
Uh,
by Adia that all the exhibits are under its
Well, if we look at
control as well.
British Museum.
There we go.
Dinosaurs, I know.
Do they,
Robin and I were there, but years ago now.
they do have a dinosaur exhibit? I couldn't find one.
Didn't they? Or is that the
No,
Natural History
Sean, that's the
Museum?
natural history one.
That's a Never mind.
Yeah, no. They have Persia to Greece. They have an Egyptian exhibit. Let me look at a map.
I think that before we go, we also order some food. The usual.
Yeah.
Get it. That's how we coax them back to the hotel. By the way, we're getting food.
Yeah. They have a Middle East exhibit, Asia. They have. It's basically just a lot of ancient civilizations,
Okay.
as well as a bunch of stolen cultural artifacts from the Middle
Borrowed.
East, Asia, and Europe.
White people, white people, white people.
White people moment.
White people moment.
The borrowed. Borrowed. I mean, stolen. Yeah.
Anyway,
The rightfully obtained stolen.
Exactly. The lost and found that was never lost, but only found by the English.
I think it counts as found either if it was never
Anyway.
lost.
They
Either
found
way.
it in someone else's
found it.
belongings, and then took it.
Exactly. Exactly. Finders
And
keepers,
it-
you know?
oh,
Anyway, before all the white people get mad at us.
It's okay, guys. We're white.
so
We can say this shit. Oh,
heading
fucking
on
hell.
That's not the That's not the problem. Anyway,
I
yes.
know.
Moving on.
yeah, are you all heading over
Yeah.
with the promise of food?
Yeah.
It's Chinese takeaway.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
Better than hot dogs.
But yeah,
Your shitty hot dogs, I should say.
once y'all enter,
Oh, yeah, yeah, we're all back. Cordelia and Rayleigh, I
Oh.
would assume we're just sitting at the bottom of the
yeah.
area waiting for you.
Right, so a couple of updates. Felt this best to discuss in person. First off, our new friend, employee, hard to say, was staked, so that was an experience. We generally spoke
What
to
do
the
you
person that
mean?
did it.
Adia's like, what do you mean new friend was staked?
We
Hmm.
may have threatened,
Mm.
employed, threatened a vampire into our employ.
You didn't kill him?
Not immediately.
We needed to speak. We needed to speak to him, and he was promised to not be killed. So we
Okay,
honored
but
that.
he's a vampire.
I
He's
think
a
We're
he's the one.
also going to try. We're also trying to get information on vampires.
I know, but like
Um,
you could have killed him after you got the information.
He's still
But-
getting the information?
He
As
is.
far as I'm...
Yeah.
At the moment, as I was going to say, at the moment we've sent him on a bit of an errand, if and when he can get around to it, given his circumstances.
And
He is going to
and you
be-
trust him why?
Well, otherwise,
Out of character, he's a bottom. That's why.
Yeah.
his options are death or be protected.
Or
And-
run.
Gonna pause
Mm,
this for a moment. I don't think he will. If he runs, we track him down, and we've made that perfectly clear. Given the circumstances, I don't think he sees himself as having much of a choice.
Really, like, puts a hand
Whatever.
up slightly. And is like, I personally think he has a crush on Hana, but that's just me.
Chokes on her food.
dying.
Chokes on her food.
Cordelia
I
starts
don't-
literally
I don't think so.
snickering.
What?
He
Right.
blushed when he looked at
I
you,
think
though.
he's just afraid of us.
Yes, that's what that's called.
Sure.
The
Okay.
point being
Mhm.
that he's currently looking into information on what Abasi is doing with his new
You see
topic.
Adia's like grip tighten a bit when you mention him.
Yeah, I look away a bit at that as well.
I know the topic is sore, but he currently...
If the leech is helping us take that bastard down, he can live for as long as he wants.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
We
least he's
did
willing.
meet one of his closer friends.
Who's David's?
No.
No.
We spoke with her. Her name is Blitz. She clearly knew who I was, which was perfectly fun. And then we struck a deal with her so that she won't tell him.
Feel my ass.
Why didn't you kill her?
Sadly, I think
Why
that's an
didn't you
easier
kill
thing.
her?
I think that's an easier said than done kind of thing.
At least as we are now. And as we were then, there was 3 of us.
And one
And
of
she
her.
wasn't. She's strong.
I don't think you... Kind of pauses for a moment. No. You fully comprehend how powerful these people are.
She was strong, just from me looking at her.
And given what
But now
and
she's
her
got the
people have
chance to go
done.
back to him and stop taking down one of his allies.
What is done, and I apologize if the circumstances called for different action. We'll keep that in mind next time. So, she's also keeping the vampires in this general area in check, and that is helpful to everyone involved.
The gun she was using wasn't a small one. I've seen stuff like this in the armory. It's scary, the damage you can do.
I'm not scared of a gun.
That gun's got silver in it, you should be.
It didn't.
Yeah, she doesn't know that though.
Or-
That's a very much an if it did. Or if it could.
These people, that man, has a lot of resources. He has a lot of resources, he has a lot of money, and he has a lot of people, and he is just building more of an empire as the days go on. If we can find even ever so slight allyship with parts of that empire, then the empire crumbles.
Why would she
That's
let you
what we
go?
do. Because I made a deal with her. She be silent and I owe her. Simple as that.
You owe one of them.
Well, given the circumstances, I think I've done worse. In respect to them. We'll figure it out. Or I will. As this isn't the entire pack's
Adia
responsibility.
stands up and walks out the door.
Please follow her. I look at Zaina. And I apologize.
I'm gonna pause for a second and then I'm gonna follow Adia.
Cordelia pulls out her phone and holds it up and goes, I'm gonna try and get some information as I can from Rich.
Okay.
Alright. Feel free. I'm gonna go sit on the balcony, semi-sulking.
Ray's just gonna like look
So
at everyone and then just go, okay, I think Hana needs comfort. I just goes up to Hana and sits next to her.
What are Zaina and Adia doing?
Yeah.
Adia is she's walking away.
I'm following her wherever she's going.
She doesn't really say anything to you.
I don't really say anything either. I'm just walking with her.
She leaves the building.
Yeah, fine.
You still walking with her?
Yep.
She goes to the museum.
God
Oh.
damn it. And you're not filling in the pack on this, are you?
Pause for a second and say, shouldn't we not go in alone?
I am not accepting the aid of those who make allies with the people who slaughtered the men, women, and children of our cairn alongside leeches.
I understand how you feel. And I understand that it's not exactly orthodox of them. I guess.
Orthodox?
Cordelia is anything but.
What do you want me to say about them?
Call them what they are. Fucking Ichthia. For those who don't know, Ichthia is
That
kind of
is
a slur.
It's a very
It means of
big
the worm.
slur. It's a very
They're basically
big
accusing
slur.
you of being worm tainted.
Are you saying
Big
I'm
slur.
Ichthia too?
No, because you weren't there with them when they did this. If you stick with them, maybe.
And what happens if I do stick with them? I'm much in there with you, or the fight against the worm. Just like our mom, just like our aunt. And while there are many things, hold on. Yeah.
You were there. You saw what they did.
And I saw that the person who made a deal saved my life.
So they're cowardly sometimes and brave others.
They're trying to do what's best in their own book, and whether that's not our method, it might be theirs. And while sometimes it infuriates me, it infuriates me a lot, their methods as well. It's true that some of them have worked out, and maybe even if it is a leech, having one with information is one way. If it means taking that bastard down. Well, I don't agree what they did with that blitz. I can see the logic behind what they did. Don't get me wrong, I would have murdered the bitch. But I can understand it. Sorta. And you said yourself, this thing is a tough thing to deal with. So I don't think we should go in alone.
I will work with them to get my sword. After that, I am gone.
You give them a chance. Come with me.
This is what this is. Maybe if they impress me, I'll stick around.
Promise you'll consider it? And not just one of the empty promises we do? The yeah, I'll do it, and it never happens. Because I know you. Promise? I'm gonna hold out my hand to her.
Fine. She shakes your hand.
So we're gonna wait up for a moment while I call him, or...
Yeah. If you wish to
I would like
do
to
this now.
assume, is it still daytime outside?
No, it's still night.
No, it's nighttime. You went to see David at night, remember?
Yeah.
That's right.
It's like, the night's still young. You could probably go to the museum now if you wanted to.
Is it still open? Because some museums are still open after dark.
No, it's closed.
I'm gonna Narina and just say, we're at the museum.
Cordelia looks over at where the other two are and go, alright. Skipping back just a wee bit, because Cordelia did start messaging Wrench.
Okay.
One, a check-in, hey, I'm alive, because Cordelia's phone is technically off the grid, because it's a Wrench phone.
Mm-hmm.
So it can't really be easily traced. you have to get to Wrench and or the phone.
Mhm.
Check in. I'm alive. Things are going intriguing. What information can you give me on? Because I want to assume they got filled in on the creature in the museum.
Did you take the time to fill them in?
No, because they started talking about their thing, so we haven't actually spoken about it.
Oh no, I thought you were doing that through the Inarinet while you were in the museum.
No.
No.
No?
'Cause
Okay,
you
so
guys
she
were
fills.
doing your own thing.
Okay, so she fills in like, what can you tell, like information for like sword, and then pretty much Hana's ex or whatever.
Did you know his name?
She knows the first one, and
You know he's a
so-
werelion. I'll give it a check.
thank you. You're the greatest.
Also, if no one's paying attention, I kind of put my thoughts into the general.
Yeah, I was reading them.
Yeah, it's just my thoughts. I don't want to speak up and say
Yeah.
anything. It's just.
Into
In
what?
general?
In
Uh,
Put in the text
the
chat
text
of
chat.
like.
Oh, the general. Oh, the
Yeah.
voice call chat.
Yeah. It's just my thoughts. But I'm a passive person personally, so
And technically, so would your character be, being a werebear.
true. So it
And
works.
Cordelia's whole thing is stay alive. Her main thing is stay alive.
Fair.
Yeah.
But Cordelia's kind of just like this now, like hand over her head, as she's waiting for the other two to come in.
I'm gonna also Narinet is basically saying prepare for a fight.
Lovely.
Cordelia, at some point you get a message back of Wrench of fuck, what was his last name?
She's got a Boy Friday in her back pocket.
Fuck, I don't have. What's Abasi's last name? Robin.
Oh, fucking Amari.
Amari. It's Abasi Amari, ex-Special Forces, allegedly has connections with, several international crime families, including the Yakuza.
Can't confirm on those ones.
Has, according to banknotes, has received payments from, corporations and that we know are Pentex aligned, as well as fronts that we know are used by Black Spirals and other worm-tainted facilities, has also been under the employ of certain Glasswalker werewolves and Kitsune working for Gaia in the Yakuza.
So he's the loose cannon that can swing either way.
He's definitely more worm aligned, but he is allegedly neutral.
Again, he can swing either way depending on who pays higher.
Yeah. Also,
Lovely.
according to his browser history, he really swings either way.
Literally out loud starts dying, like folded in on her phone, dying of laughter. And sends back a, that was a little more information than I think I needed. Thank you.
I mean, I might say something.
You know what? I don't. Okay, you have fun with that. Thank you, Rens. You're amazing. I owe you.
Yeah, you always do.
Yeah, I know. She puts her phone in her pocket and stands, and give me one moment. My tiny one is freaking out.
Yeah.
Go. Really,
So
it's just
the
making
party
sure that
meets
Han
up
is
at the
okay.
museum. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Really
Is Han
offers
okay?
offers strawberry sweet.
Sorry?
Really offers Hana a strawberry sweet.
Kinda, when you walked out, she was already, I'd taken off my, kind of chain necklace that has, like, the has a ring on the end of it. Just kind of fiddling with it and watching it. And when you hold out the strawberry sweet, I kind of give you a smile, taking it. Thank you.
You look kind of sad.
I am kind of sad.
I am not one for combat. I will be, I hope. I do not think I could have fought Blitz, and I know for sure that when we interacted with him, we could not have fought Scabber. I am afraid, but I do not believe I am a coward. Do you?
I think you did the right thing. In my opinion, which I'm 12, my opinion is kind of all over the place. I don't think everything can be solved with violence. And you guys said she seemed very strong, and it wasn't all of us there. By all accounts, you and Cordelia can't really fight, and you guys needed me physically with you.
Cordelia can fight. Cordelia can fight out of character. Cordelia can fight, but in that position, since Hana can't, she would be protecting Hana and trying to stay alive.
Yeah, fair, but really hasn't really seen Cordelia fight in her human form.
Also valid.
And Ray's just like, yeah, I know, like, you said you can't fight, and Cordelia doesn't look like she could put up a big fight. I don't know, I haven't actually seen Cordelia fight. But I wasn't with you, specifically. I was with, David. So, do you think I could have taken her?
I don't know. I know that she assisted. She was present, out of character, she was present when the whole thing with Zaina's group,
Yes.
okay. I know that she...
Actually, can you give me an intelligence, I guess investigation?
Okay. One moment. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, reroll the 10.
Okay.
5 successes? You remember, for the short bit of that battle that you saw, one person there had a rifle that big. They were a wereraven, and you saw them, while flying at top speeds, getting headshot after headshot, gunning people down, as well as fighting hand-to-hand with were-creatures.
Fucking scary, essentially, and we almost definitely could not have taken her, correct?
Yes.
From that? Okay, kind of pauses for a moment. She was present when Zaina and her sister's entire family and world collapsed. And she was pretty terrifying.
Yeah, I think if we were to fight her, we probably need the whole group, maybe even Zaina's sister, and that would be just her alone, just from the sounds of it.
Yes.
And there was only 3 of us, and 2 of us couldn't really even fight. Yeah, no, not a situation you want to be in a violent fight with. That's just asking to be killed. I understand why they're angry, but violence isn't going to get you anywhere. It's going to get you killed in that situation.
You grew up with humans, didn't you?
Yeah.
Kind of nods. A lot of my life I did as well. Situation I grew up in, a lot of the time, violence and words are used hand in hand. But knowing when to use words and when to use violence is a skill that I haven't mastered. I know that I tend to prioritize using my words over fighting because I'm not great at that yet.
I can teach you some hand-to-hand combat skills. I know some. Although really, I just punch, and it is mostly effective. But Joel's been teaching me, like actually how to punch properly. I can teach you the things I know. I don't know if it'll help though.
That would be appreciated. Thank you.
You're
and
welcome.
if anything, I might be a good punching bag practice.
It wouldn't hurt if I pack that hard. And like it gives you like a gentle like. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
It's just a gentle punch.
Kind of smiles. I know that given our circumstances back then, my priority was to keep my new family alive. And keep at least one person that I had at that point promised to semi-protect alive as well.
I personally think you did the right thing in that situation.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Ah, jeez.
Fucking wholesome. It really is.
Gonna takes her necklace, putting it back on. Shit. We should probably head over to the museum and catch up with them.
Yeah, probably a good idea. And like, offers his hand out. How tall is Hana compared to Rayleigh?
Oh, I'm 5'7".
Yeah, Rayleigh's just gonna like hold out a hand. It's like silently asking, "Hold hands."
I'll fucking hold your hand. Hell yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
Find
Maybe we'll
Cordelia,
go.
take her hand, and start walking. Once Ellie is back.
Mm-hmm. Wholesome shit. Wholesome shit.
So you guys head back to the museum and start preparing your entrance.
It's okay. I'll be a fighter eventually. I swear. As things stand, that's not working out.
Cordelia,
for me,
there,
but
don't
that's
worry. Sorry.
Does Cassian come with you to the museum? Or
I'm
is he
going to
staying behind?
Assume he
Yeah,
would.
let him come along because we don't have Solanine.
I want to assume he would also, one, because of that. That is a really smart idea, Sean. Also, the fact that Cordelia is about to walk into something giant.
Okay. Would players like to take controls of certain NPCs so that DM has less to do?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can take a Dia.
Okay, let me send you their sheet. And did you say yes, Ellie?
Oh, I don't know Caspian. I'm still trying to learn how to fight as a rookie. I could
Fair.
try and do Caspian.
I can do
but-
Caspian if you want.
I probably
you
should
could
not
also
take
let-
the reins of anyone because I'm still learning how to do Rayleigh.
I will.
Otherwise, I
send,
would.
Ellie, I'm gonna send you Caspian's sheet anyway,
Thank you.
just so you
Yeah.
have an idea of what he has. But I can take control.
Yeah, we can start. We can do it kind of like we did with Kate. I can take control once I get a better idea of how, of what I'm doing.
If I can take suggestions from the DM, I can totally take Caspian.
Does that include
Listen.
Does that include line words? Because that'd be funny as shit.
Witty one-liners.
Bantering. That'd be funny as hell.
My preference is to, if players are going to take control of an NPC, then it should be at least one somewhat tied to their character.
Okay, valid. Go ahead.
Listen, if David comes with you, you can have him.
Yeah,
Anyway,
because she doesn't.
What about Abasi? Can I have that one?
sure.
Oh God. Yeah, if he's over on
Anyway.
our side.
More likely than you'd think.
I'm still on the end on that one. Holy shit!
What?
Not bad.
Oh, you're looking at the fairy drawing?
Oh God, no! I was looking at Caspian stats.
Oh, yeah, he's built.
Damn. Okay.
He's a
My
fighter.
drawing is incredible.
I rival
You
at
should
it?
have been looking at it.
Okay. Our strengths are matched. Motherfucker's hot. Knew that.
You actually have matching physical stats. He just has
He has
more
a
melee.
Yeah.
He has more melee, more rage, more gnosis, and willpower. And also, he has a fetish.
I have
weapon
more mental.
that I never designed. I'm an idiot.
And no, yeah. Or yeah, he's got I've got more mental, he's got more social.
Of pure curiosity, if Rayleigh's holding the
Not bad, not bad.
knuckle things, I can't remember what they're called.
Brass
Brass
knuckles.
knuckles.
Brass knuckles, that's it. And then like goes like the bigger, not like the big, but like I forgot name.
Well,
Arthrin.
Arthrin?
Yeah.
They'd be a little tight, but I assume they stayed on you.
Okay, cool.
If you go Krynos, they either disappear because you binded them to you, or they explode.
Oh, lovely. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
But also, no offense, they're gonna be a little useless because your Krynos form it's immediately better.
Fair.
Like, literally, why have brass knuckles when you can have giant claws that cut through people like a hot knife to butter?
When you make them into a fetish, what you can do is have it so in whatever form you use, they could still be usable.
True, yeah.
Or they can just be more useful in bigger forms.
Mhm.
Like, you can give them little spikes that are silver or something like that.
Ooh.
Or something along the lines for other kinds of things. Salt-covered brass knuckles for the demon.
Yeah.
Holy water on the.
Lynn, you're
holy
having too
water
much
is
fun being able to give
free.
bits. I don't know how I feel about this, my love.
Welcome to them in my chat. I'm introducing Tyler to you, so I give you money. Anyway, how would you like to proceed into the museum?
So they arrive outside where we are?
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh god, you drew another fairy. The fae are multiplying.
What
do you
new?
mean? What do you mean?
Nice.
Really walks up
I
with Robin
wave
and
to them.
Cordelia in hand. Sorry, Hannah and Cordelia in hand. Like, hand in hand.
I wave to them slightly.
Cordelia just kind of nods her head like in a hello. She's
As
got
you
her
guys-
mask on.
As you guys walk up, suddenly the front doors just swing open.
Oh,
It is very
thank
much a
you.
hello.
Well, guess we're expected.
I don't like that.
This
I
will
don't
be
I
like
don't
fun.
like that either.
We're
Can
gonna
I
die.
take out my? I want to take out my sword and I want to activate it.
Give me the gnosis roll.
No, it's the was the no. Yes, yes. Roll. Ba, 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 ba. Oh,
Oh! That's a botch! Like 4 times over!
wait.
Can they get a reroll? I am asking because ow, that hurts my soul. I didn't even roll that and it hurts.
Ow, yeah.
Your fetish just refuses to interact with you right now. It won't. You can't even summon the sword, right now. It's
Cordelia.
It's staying as a tattoo.
Cordelia's
Oh,
staring
fuck.
at you like, oh god, we're doomed.
All right, that's fair enough. I'm gonna go into my Krynos form though.
Fair. Yeah, there's no one on the streets.
Rayleigh
so-
is also going to go into that Arthrin form, because
Okay.
don't need to go to
Cordelia's
Krynos
not
form
shifting
just yet.
form. Cordelia is damn useless right now in forms.
I mean, your Krynos form, or your Krynos equivalent, I should say, is still useful in a fight.
Yeah, but I'm slow as shit currently. If I were to try walking in there in my Krynos equivalent form.
You have Dexterity 3. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Trying to decide if I
She
should
shifts
go.
over.
Trying to decide if I should go Krynos or the big or the wolf-sized fox one.
Wolf-sized fox. Wolf-sized fox. Okay. Yeah, Cordelia shifts.
Okay.
And if anyone thought Cordelia looked weird in human form, she got weirder.
pain.
Anyway, so who is shifting into what forms?
I think
I'm in
all of us.
Krynos.
Krynos, Arthrin, Gladius,
Gladius.
and Hana's shifting into
Funky. It's called the Juco form, but it's the large.
Juka. Okay, Dire Fox.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Adia and Caspian will both go into their Krynos equivalents.
Adia?
Anyway,
We
What
heard
was
that.
Moving on.
I slammed my desk.
Why?
Comedic effect.
Because it's funny.
Fair.
He's taking
And
after
also-
his dad.
No, I did that before meeting Nico.
But Nico accentuated it.
Yeah, a little bit. Anyway, actually, you know who I got that from?
Who?
Wilbur Soot. Moving on.
Yeah,
I knew
true.
it.
Moving on. You guys all walk in. The doors slam behind you.
I don't like that. I feel like I'm walking into a horror movie. I feel like the white bitch in a
Yeah.
horror movie.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds about right.
Suddenly, a guy with a name tag that says Museum Curator walks up to you. Says, "Welcome.
I don't like this.
I assume you're here for one of the many artifacts in this fine establishment."
Are we supposed to fight you?
Oh no, not me.
Okay.
Before we get into anything serious, I would like to call out Lynn for your amazing Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there, right as fucking Jason finished saying what he did as the curator.
Anyway,
Lynn coming in with the sound effects. I love it.
well, I would like to offer you a little challenge.
Mm.
Challenge.
Challenges. Yeah.
I may have rearranged the museum a bit, added in
Mm.
a few extra parts. You can make it through to where the sword is. Then you can have it.
What's the catch?
You have to make it there.
And if
He
we don't?
glares at the man.
Do we have a time limit?
The only time limit you have is how long it takes for me to kill you.
So we are fighting you.
Well,
Hmm.
again, not this human body that I'm currently speaking to you through.
Hmm.
Ah.
I'm gonna use an arena and just say, try not to kill the humans.
Try
Oh.
being the
I
operative
thought
word.
that he was just a bad guy because he was speaking to us. Okay.
No, baby,
Oh.
mind control.
So. who
Oh,
are you?
okay.
Oh, do we
More
wanna
so, what are
temporarily
you?
add Caspian to our pack? Out of character, do we want to temporarily add Caspian to the pack?
Might be a good
Yes.
idea. Same with
I'll
Ania
say-
or Dia? How do you pronounce
Adia
it?
and Caspian have temporarily been added to the pack.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gonna
baby.
look at this. So, if you're in the mood for conversation, mind telling us what you are? Or is that off the table at the moment?
My name is Sigilith. I am what these humans call a fallen angel.
I'm just gonna call you Sigs.
Okay.
He's like, a fucking, I guess.
Cornelius
Like,
smirking.
Sigilith like the Pokemon?
Technically, it's pronounced differently, but that may or may not be the name inspiration.
Okay. No, that makes sense. Given what a Sigilith is.
It's like, isn't the Pokemon Sigilith?
I've always said Sigilith.
You think I'm American?
I'm sorry, but the reaction.
It's definitely spelled differently, no matter whatever it is. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Fair.
and with that, the museum awaits, and he snaps his own neck and falls to the ground.
Dramatic much? That's in character out loud.
I'm just gonna sigh, but start walking forward.
Yeah, follows.
Yeah.
So much for helping the humans.
Kind of.
Is there like any way that like the human would be able to be saved?
No, he is dead.
Oh, okay.
Snap the neck.
Like full 180.
Head has gone almost 360 degrees.
Yee. Fair. No saving that.
Nope. Cordelia kind of snickers as she looks over to Zyna and goes, "If he starts it, does that mean we can start keeping score? How many
Huh?
dead?" Cordelia's like cracking her knuckles and goes, "Keep score. Who gets the higher kill count?"
We're not killing humans.
Who gets the higher knockout count? I say, looking at Cordelia. Besides, knockout is more fun to say, don't you think?
KO!
I have two people who would have a very different opinion than you.
Shrug.
Alright.
That's their opinion, but
Right, looks at the two animal-born people who would very clearly just bite heads off.
Oh no, she was
Yeah,
talking
easily.
about tequila and whiskey.
Oh, I was talking about Adia and Caspian.
just
And me, I would also
you
do
too.
that.
follow
You
what
would
you think is
murder.
right. From there,
Revolution.
from there, I'm sure you can decide. Sound good?
One rule: stay alive.
I'm sure we can all try our best.
All right,
We're gonna
so
be
while we're
fighting
here, and now, I know
humans
this is a
here.
stupid idea, but it's still an idea that I'm gonna throw
We're
out
not
there.
splitting up.
No,
Together.
all together.
Are
You
we-
split up,
are-
it's your own damn fault. You get stabbed.
Are we fighting actual humans being mind controlled?
don't know.
or-
Yes,
Oh.
that's what it seems like. Given I gesture to the corpse.
Ah. I should probably not wear these things. And like tries to get them off.
They're a little hard with the bigger fingers, but you get
I
them.
go, yeah, I'll give you a little help.
It's like I probably shouldn't wear sharp
You get
things
some
that could
butter.
hurt.
You go to the
Technically, just
cafeteria
shrink
and get the
down, and then
butter.
come. You can just shrink down, take them off, and go big again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's the fun in that?
Yeah.
He's a little dumb boy. It'll be funnier.
He's a little baby boy. Leave him be.
Yeah.
He gets them off, shoves them in like a coat pocket, and is like,
Well, if we're
I'm just
if we're
gonna
ignoring
wind
what he said
everything.
about the moving everything, Greek section should be that way.
All right, let's
But
go.
he said he moved everything.
Well, we only have one place to start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
See
move
where we go
on.
from there.
Yeah, you walk through one of the doors and are immediately found in the Egyptian section.
Looks at whoever said it's this way and kind of quirks a brow like, really now?
We had to start somewhere.
I say.
Where are the shots?
So we could this could either be that he switched them around, like switched
Or they
them between them, or it's completely random. We don't know which.
Or they move.
Do we have a map?
There is a map.
That's really not
Is the
useful.
map useful?
Rayleigh will
No.
go to the map.
The map does not say where things have moved to.
Hmm.
Well, that's just kind of rude of it not to include.
Okay.
Rayleigh would like to find where the Egyptian area is.
On
On the
you're
map.
allowed to look up a map of the British Museum.
Okay. Okay, give me a hot sec. Because I actually need to go for the internet for this. British
got one.
Museum.
It is
London.
room 4. So technically it's the room after Greek, ancient Greece.
Okay, so whatever the Greek museum or the Egyptian museum was switched with, it should be the next one over. And like Rayleigh's like looking at the map.
That's to say if they don't move on their own.
Well, that's just gonna make things 5 times harder.
I think that's the point, sadly. Love.
Okay, so then we start with the areas that are, I guess, just avoid the ones that will have the hardest warriors to defeat.
Do you go to the next room?
Go to the next
I'm
room.
gonna look into the next room to see what it might be.
You
Before-
look through and see Civil War exhibit. American Civil War exhibit.
Cordelia closes the door.
All right, let's go the other way then.
Okay.
She lives with one fortunate son. She knows this stuff. That's a close the door, and that's a no.
All right, let's keep moving on.
All right, next door down.
Next door down is Asia.
Okay.
Asian exhibit.
Let's walk through
Which
here and
part?
go.
I am already lost.
China and South Asia, we'll say.
I can't even find a map of the London
I'll
natural.
send it to you.
It's the British Museum.
But
Oh,
it's
I
literally
copy.
just the British Museum.
I
by name.
literally looked up
But
British
also-
Museum map and I can't find
Well,
shit.
but it also doesn't
There's no
matter.
rhyme or reason to this.
You know what? We're just gonna keep moving until something attacks us,
Pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fair.
and until we find something. Unless.
I appreciate
pause
the
for a
museum
moment.
map.
Hey,
Hold on
Jason,
a
I have a
second.
question.
Uh-huh.
Out of character. I have my remora.
Yes, you do.
What exactly does? Can I have that thing float around and try and scout? It's a spirit, correct?
Yeah, I guess you can.
She whistles and kind of calls it forward.
It just pops out of the umbra. Yeah.
Hey, we're trying to find the looks over and goes Greek one.
Yes, Greek.
The Greek exhibit, but things are moving. Could you help us out?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. And he just back into the umbra.
That's his catchphrase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
That is all he says.
Yeah.
You have never heard him say anything other than yeah.
She's had him longer than she's known fortunate son. So.
Mm-hmm.
Poggers.
Alright.
I'm going
Cordelia is
to...
just kind of sitting in the middle of the area, kind of just waiting. She doesn't want to walk around anymore. She's getting dizzy.
I'm
Oh, you're just gonna wait for him to find it?
no.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep moving.
No.
Cordelia's gonna wait. Cordelia's taking the easy way
Watching
out.
Cordelia wait and watching Zaina start to keep moving, I say, okay, Cordelia, you're either coming with us and waiting until he comes back with us, or we're all waiting here. No in between, we are not splitting up.
She's literally got her hands on her hips, kind of like just waiting.
We're either keeping moving away from the danger, or we're waiting for it to come to us.
Nothing
Do you
has
wait?
happened.
She sighs
yet.
and goes, "We can either move. Sadly, though, I think if we keep moving, it's gonna come find us. If we stay, it's gonna come find us. We're sitting fucking ducks either way."
Or we can get a layout of the area and see if they're actually moving on their
What
own. or
layout?
if it's-
We don't know if the rooms continuously move or if. And what layout we
Exactly.
do
Find
know.
out. Either way, we're doing something, and I suggest we keep moving, just so that
Alright.
we imagine that you have. Simply put, it's as if we're splitting up, except we have more so just somebody finding information for us elsewhere. If they find it, they'll come to you, and if we find it first, fantastic news. Are you
You know.
alright with this?
Die quicker or die later. Let's go.
Are you sure?
She nods.
Alright, thank you. I kind of gesture for us to keep moving.
And we keep
Excellent.
moving then.
I don't like this idea.
Well, we didn't hear. Well, thankfully,
No, that's
our
out of character.
characters
That's
don't-
out of.
I know.
Oh my God.
Thankfully, our characters don't have a voice in the back of their heads going "excellent." So
Excellent.
that's just us.
That would not help anything. I think Cordelia literally would just stay put for the rest of her life. Never.
We
move.
just they just get a narrator out of nowhere and they go, excellent. We're like,
It's just
huh?
the narrator from Stanley Parable.
Oh,
Anyway.
I need to play that
Diving
game.
in the air.
The
You-
demon decides to talk, doesn't say excellent. It's like, huh.
That sounds like a
The
bad
next
idea.
room you walk into leads you to an aquarium.
Cordelia, stop. And goes, I don't think this is supposed to be here. This wasn't here before.
Was there an aquarium?
There's not a fucking aquarium in this entire museum, I can promise you that.
Yeah, there's also not a American Civil War exhibit. I thought you'd catch on to that already.
Cordelia didn't walk around enough. She does know museums do not have aquariums.
Okay.
But also,
Ray's gonna, like,
Cordelia's
stop
just
for 5
quiet,
seconds
like,
to go.
"Oh, I'm good."
Is this not the fucking museum?
Oh,
Oh.
I hope not.
looks over. I kind of look over at Cordelia.
Cordelia's already walking in.
Yeah, do the closest thing I can to a shrug motion, given I am just a giant fox.
It's very much a let's go.
And catch up a bit. Well, at least this is your area of expertise.
If it starts flooding, I'm sorry for you all.
Oh boy.
I actually
Aspen just
can't-
like looks it through one of the tanks and sees another shark in there. He's like, I'm sorry.
Cordelia looks and goes, "Is that thing an actual shark though? Because again,
I think
this
it's an
isn't
actual
supposed to be
shark.
here."
I think they're just grabbing random places and stitching them together.
That's so weird.
Wait, would the Greek room even be on this floor then?
Maybe on another
I think we just have to
floor.
keep hitting entrances until we find it.
Ugh. Let's look around here. Maybe there's a door in here we can go to. It's like the House of Doors.
I mean, that's the point.
I hate it.
That's also the point.
Like when whiskey dragged my ass to a freaking carnival.
We
Anyway.
keep moving through the aquarium to every door.
You find a stairway leading to a set of doors.
Okay. Will we go up?
I guess so.
Cool.
We could turn and, like, you know, go to the pizzeria.
You find yourselves in the pizzeria. Fuck it.
I'm just looking at the map and go,
Blinks.
there's a pizzeria.
Cordelia blinks, looks back down the stairs. Like, that was on the... Okay,
Okay.
What?
Free pizza, anyone?
No.
I don't want to trust anything that's in there right now to be eaten and not be poisoned.
But it's pizza.
Yeah, and people are evil.
Mm.
I know. Alright, new room, please. Before the child starts to feel worse.
We keep walking.
You want me
Keep
pizza
walking.
after this?
You
Fine.
come to a new room and find a prehistoric exhibit.
Oh no.
I don't feel safe.
You know what I feel like is happening? I feel like
Oh.
Jason is just kind of letting things happen. And just, oh, okay, well, okay.
And this
hey,
is
Jason.
happening. So, Robin, you want to look at the world, honey?
No, I don't.
You
I'm
want to
looking
look at
it.
the...
I no longer want to.
I would like to ask the question of how the fuck do I change my character from being the human to being the...
Oh,
Human with the
right.
ears. I forgot how
Just-
to do that.
You can just go into the tab where it
Yeah,
has
the
like
third
little
tab.
paper.
Do you see the third tab? You're gonna click on
Our
your
third.
character. Yeah.
Ah.
Whoops.
Okay, thank you.
Cordelia's just sitting there going, I...
Waha.
Also, I don't have Krynos images for Adia or Caspian, so they're just gonna get big.
How do I
That's
get
fine.
rid of
big.
human?
You click on it, you hit
And then
delete.
backspace.
Backspace.
Oh, you can also hit the delete button, that's what I did.
Ah, okay.
1 second, please. I need to get something quickly.
Okay.
I don't feel safe, especially because I see what's in one of those corners, and that thing is not nice. I really hope none of these things are gonna come alive, fucking Night of New Museum style, and we're all gonna get eaten by bony
Y'all
dinosaurs.
are so suspicious of the things that I
Yes!
do. It's honestly a little mean. You
Hey,
should
what if we
trust.
just turn around and go into a different room?
The door disappears.
Oh, lovely.
Jason, what the fuck? Jason, what the fuck? Jason, what the fuck? Jason, what the fuck? Jason, what the fuck?
Well,
Are
at
you
least
gonna say
they're
it
not
again?
human.
Jason, what the fuck?
We can kill these things.
Honey, I think they're already dead.
But what if they come alive? This is basically Night of the Museum, but randomized.
Honey, you watch Night of the Museum? What happens when the dinosaurs fall apart?
Jason, do you know if there's
They
do you,
put back together.
do
Oh,
you
wait.
recommend any
No, you're-
particular form for combat?
Did
'Cause
it?
I've just been using my Juco
Mhm,
form.
remember
they
that.
do.
I
Juco or
literally
Koto
have
better?
watched Night of the Museum
Koto.
1 and 2.
Koto? Okay.
I
let me
don't
write it
remember
down.
that happening.
For the simple reason of
the
Juko,
big
you're stuck on 4
T-Rex
feet
one?
or on 4 legs.
The T-Rex, if it falls apart, he likes to put himself back together Jenga style.
Oh.
Either way, we don't know
I
this in character, so.
completely forgot about that.
Oh no, we're talking Night of the Museum in character.
Okay, dope.
Like, really just like,
Like, hold
I
on.
vaguely remember that.
Also, let me give control of Adia to Sean.
Well,
Yeah.
that assumes that these are even going to come alive, which we have.
This
Like,
is
if they're bad,
basically
we're
Night
gonna
of
be
the
dealing with
Museum.
the demons.
Or we just go around and pass through like we have every other room.
Where's the doors
True.
to this place? To
The
leave?
door disappeared. I don't trust it.
Are there any doors elsewhere? Looking around the room.
No.
Oogie, fuck you. Alright.
Cordelia just sighs and she walks forward.
There.
Very much just walking into this area.
I'm gonna follow so she doesn't go in alone.
Okay. You should have control of Adia now, Sean.
Okay.
And I guess I'll control Caspian.
Alright, we're in the big area. What do we see?
You see a bunch of dinosaurs. Clearly all either dead or fake.
Are there any other doors, like, now that we're in the main room that we can see?
Nope. Whatever's in here is in here.
Can I make some form of check? To see if there's
maybe-
anything alive around? I feel like sense worm wouldn't be helpful given there's worm everywhere.
Everywhere.
Maybe.
Sure, I'll do it. Why not?
We'll do a sense worm.
Yeah.
Should Caspian use a sense danger?
I will give you guys. Oh yeah, he can sense danger. How does that one work again?
I'm also going to use a willpower.
Okay.
Okay.
Primal urge to
Okay,
determine if
1,
an
2,
individual
3, 4.
perception plus primal urge.
So that is 1, 2,
I can
3,
count.
4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
Are you sure?
How do I
Yeah.
make really bigger?
Did you grab the big
Hana, as you
Yeah?
do sense worm, you realize you're not actually in the British Museum anymore.
What?
What?
You're in the Museum of Natural History, and the only thing worm tamed in this room is the T-Rex.
I pause for a moment in our net and say, we're in a different museum now. And that T-Rex,
Oh.
fuck.
Oh,
Cordelia just immediately starts stepping backwards, like, down! Hi, Brucey. Oh boy.
Roll initiative.
yay!
How do we do that?
It's 1d10 plus your dexterity and your wits. Like so. This is for Caspian.
The first one's gonna be for me, and then I'll do.
And it's your dexterity in the form you're in, correct?
Caspian is on a 16.
It's the dexterity of the form you're in, correct?
Yes. So actually, that is one lower for Caspian. My bad.
Dexterity plus what? Is dexterity plus something?
Dex plus wits. Dex plus wits.
Actually, yeah, Jason, how does that work for the Rokia? Because mine says -1 or +2. And my current
The
is
plus 2 is in land. Or,
in water.
In water, yes.
So I would do 3 instead of...
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Fuck.
No, that's pretty good. Oh, you're going
No,
first,
it's
though.
not.
Jeez.
Would you like to trade?
I'm-
Can initiatives be traded or not?
Mm-mm.
Not exactly, no.
Okay.
I only got a 13, so... No! Eldridge, you see where it's 1 dice, and then you see where it's like plus...
You add the number on top of what number you roll on the d10.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
So it would
Sorry,
be
I should have explained that better.
So in your case,
I was
it would
using
be,
like how we normally
1d10
roll for
plus 7.
everything
Mhm.
else.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good,
That's
you're good.
valid. That's valid.
It's plus.
15.
Okay, so I take it Hana's going first?
Do I have to?
Hold on.
I don't think you realize exactly how useless I am in combat. I am nothing if not a burden.
Zaina, would you like to roll for Adia's
Anybody?
initiative?
I did. She rolled an 18. No, she
Oh,
rolled a 13.
13.
Sorry, 18.
13?
13 plus 8.
Oh, you're on a 10. Okay. I thought that was you.
Yeah, and I rolled a 13. I take it Caspian's the 16.
15 actually, because I forgot
15.
the -1.
So it's still Hana.
Do I have?
Are you able to boost anybody on your move?
I don't have anything.
Then
Do you have a... Yeah, what do you
Not
have?
yet. Not yet. I have not had the opportunity for this.
You can pass.
You can hold your action for opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
What would I then hold my action to do?
Cordelia, would you like to go first before Adia?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. And
Wait,
then
where's
Zaina
Cordelia?
Is last.
13.
Oh.
So it would go...
Okay.
I am unfortunately not.
Mm-hmm. It would literally go Hana, and then
Oh yeah, you also add your
Mm.
notices to initiative.
Rayleigh.
Oh, I also add my gnosis. Fantastic.
Yeah.
So you're still going first.
You
want to hold?
Well, yeah. You can attack it. You are capable of physical attacks.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of shit,
You have
though.
6 die for them. That's better than most people.
Mm.
Okay. Fair enough. For the record, I would technically have a 24 at the moment. In initiative. Alright, so 60-10. Just to kind of go up and bonk it.
Would you like to use a claw or bite attack? Bite attacks have
which
a
one?
lower difficulty. Claws, you can hit twice with them, unless one of your arms is incapacitated.
We'll go claws.
Okay.
If that
So-
is
That's my
acceptable.
favorite.
Yep, go up and make 2 60-10 rolls.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 2 60-10.
Mm-hmm.
1. Yikes. 2. Okay.
Uh,
So that's 1 success for the first one, and 2, 3.
Yeah. Your first one misses because you're used to slashing things that have skin and flesh and are not just bones. And the other one connects and does 4 aggravated damage.
Fuck yeah. That's all I
Nice.
got, motherfuckers. I can hit things sometimes.
Rayleigh, it is your turn.
I would like to run up to it and punch it as hard as I can.
Would you like a bit of advice?
Yeah.
Spend at least 1 rage point to switch into your Krynos form and then do a claw attack instead.
They are in their Krynos.
No, they're
No,
in their Orphan.
Arthur.
Oh, I thought you were in Krynos the entire time.
No, I was an Arthur.
Mm.
Like quick fights. Because I was expecting quick fights, like quick small fights, to just punch once and then continue running, but...
You were gonna have
No.
one, but Cordelia skipped the Civil War exhibit.
Oh,
Look,
okay.
Cordelia learned one. If Cordelia learned anything,
A bunch
from...
of mannequins were gonna shoot at you with with ghost muskets.
Yeah, nope. I'm very happy I did not do that then.
Okay, I will take your advice. I will use a rage to turn into
Krynos on that
Krynos.
one. Yeah.
Poggers.
And
Would
I
you
would
like
like...
to try and switch it on the map, or do you just want me to do it?
Please do it for me, because I am slow.
That's
Hold
some
on, I
fucking
gotta move the
amnesia
dinosaur
bullshit,
for a
Jason. That's
second.
not cool.
This was inspired by Ghostbusters. Suck my dick. Anyway, yes, now you can make 2 claw attacks.
Oh, I can make 2 claw attacks. That's
because you have 2 hands.
Strength and brawl?
It is strength plus brawl. Yep.
Oh,
And
lovely.
if your strength for the
For your Krynos form. So that's 13 die.
Yep.
And strength alone, yeah.
And I
No,
do
trick
that
damage roll.
twice.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can do
you
that.
can do that twice. Okay. Yikes. Okay.
Oh,
1,
yikes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the first one, which would do 13 aggravated.
This is why we have the child. This is why we have the child.
The child gets to actually
And
go
the
all
second
out.
one does 1, 2, 3, so that's just 10. Congratulations, you destroyed the T-Rex.
2 punches.
You and me, buddy. You and me. I didn't do
You
much,
and
but you
me.
did good.
Cordelia stares at Rayleigh, very much proud mom look.
Rayleigh, like, looks around as, like, ready to see if he has to punch anything else.
Can I hold
And
out
now-
my little paw for a fist bump?
Now the demon itself is going to possess this thing and bring it back together.
Oh,
Well,
lovely.
fuck you too.
Oh, yay, Dino 2.0. Oh, look, Dino 2, Electric Boogaloo. Let's go.
Next in the initiative is Caspian. Would you like to take control, Ellie? Or should I?
You do it for now. Just in...
Okay.
So
He's
I can
gonna
get
do a bite attack then. Strength
Mhm.
plus brawl, 9 die. That is 1 success. He misses. Okay. Next, Cordelia.
How you doing?
Sean, I will answer that question slightly. I know it's not a combat gift.
Okay, that's fine then.
I think
That's
it's
all
an
I need to know.
intimidation one.
No, yeah, that's fine then. No worries.
Can I
I
use...
don't need to know then.
Can I... Okay, one, out of character. Does Breach work on ground?
Yes.
Fucking
It simply just makes
yeah.
you jump really high.
Fucking bet. Can I jump on the fucker's head?
Sure.
And does that count as a full turn, or...
I'd say that's a full movement.
Okay.
So
So yeah,
you
I
are
jump
now
on the
you are on
fucker's
top.
head. Yeah, I'm on the fucker's head.
You moved him back. Okay.
And I would like to just dead-ass punch down its fucking skull.
Punch. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Well,
Well, I can't fit the thing in my mouth. It's a T-Rex skull.
fair.
You could crush it with your
roll
fight force.
Strength plus brawl. And
But
then
what
add
about
damage.
How am I crushing its skull? I'm sitting on top of its
Not
skull.
the skull, but you could get its neck, like its vertebrae. That's
I
pretty
don't think
low.
you know how big those are.
Your mouth is bigger, trust me.
Your
Okay.
mouth can deal with it. Your
Okay.
vertebrae aren't that bad.
Cordelia's really good with their mouth, okay?
Exactly.
Me too, man.
Robin.
Okay. So,
Cordelia has a really big mouth and a lot to say.
well, I'm just trying to have her punch through his
And
skull.
you.
Okay. Roll strength plus brawl.
Strength, brawl. Ooh, 1, 2, 3.
Oh fuck, he hasn't been soaking. I'm an idiot. That's why he died so quick the first time. I'm stupid. I forgot that he's supposed to soak. Whatever, you beat the first wave because Jason's an idiot.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I
Plus
forgot to
6.
use this guy's what? Fucking
9.
yeah, this guy is 12 soak pool. I'm an idiot.
7,
Ooh.
9.
No,
Please
it's
give me
okay.
good. Please give me good. Please give me good. Please give me good. Please, 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 please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's 8 plus.
Plus what?
Alright, so that's 5 damage because you over with the 3. So that's 11 bashing damage.
Do I get into the skull?
Let's see.
Because whatever might
Difficulty 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. 9. So he soaks 9 of the 11.
I'm gonna say, all the goo thing that's on it is literally coming from its brain, from its skull.
It's more like ectoplasm just fusing out of the bones.
Oh.
And yeah, you dent the skull pretty well, but you don't go through it.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna hang on and see stay up here.
Okay. Now it's Adia's turn.
All right.
John, have
Let's
fun.
Fucking go. Yes. So I'm gonna spend 3 rage.
3 rage, got it.
She's gonna run up to it, and just as Cordelia did, climb up it. But as she's climbing up, I'm gonna say go
Oh,
from
Cordelia
the
didn't
back.
climb.
Yeah, she jumped.
I jumped.
I'll climb
I
it.
straight
Then.
went.
Fine. I'm climbing it though, or Adia's climbing it, and it's
Okay.
gonna strike it on like the back right at the ribs. The claw attack. That's the first
Okay.
attack. Let me see how many strength plus brawl 8. She's got 8. So strike its spine from the back, like around the ribs.
See, I want this thing to just get 1 turn.
It does not hit.
It does not, yeah.
No.
But they have another one.
Second attack. That one hits. I think 3 successes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that one is for the skull, and rolling damage. How did you roll damage? I'm silly. My brain's not functioning.
Damage is 3 successes.
Oh yeah, 3 plus.
And it's just damage equal to your strength and aggravated, and then every success after those 3,
right.
It adds the damage.
So hers is a minimum of 5 damage, correct?
Yes.
And because they got no extra, that's 5 damage then.
Poggers.
And then
They
she's
will
gonna climb.
soak. D10. Sean's going ham.
I absolutely am.
Love to see it.
That's difficulty 7. Oh, they got 3. Or sorry. Oh, no, ones don't count on soak rolls, so.
No, they don't.
4.
Jesus Christ! Stop with the 10.
Hell.
Okay, so he soaked 4 of the 7. Or sorry. Yeah,
No,
4 of the
1,
5,
2
I mean. Right?
Oh, yeah. No, he's got 6. 1, 2, 3.
6s don't
is it-
count, it's aggravated.
Oh, never mind.
It was difficulty 5 on the first one because Ellie was a stinky and used bashing.
Ah.
I wanted to see what was in his head.
You could have used
Okay.
your claws for that.
Yeah.
I don't know why
Okay,
you
so-
specifically said punch.
Then I'm
Okay.
going to run up to
I
the
thought
head,
the idea of
and I'm going
splintering the bone
to.
would be cool.
I'm gonna strike down using my second attack on its neck,
Mhm.
using a claw attack again.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. So that's 5 damage.
5 damage.
first
She'll
one?
soak again.
Oop. I missed. Ignore that one. That should not have happened. I misclicked. I was preparing my next attack.
1, 2. 2 of the 5, so he takes 3.
Now I'm gonna attack again in the same spot at the neck with another claw. Well, obviously this one. Re-rolling a 10. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 damage. So 5 plus 9 damage.
Scary Sean was playing this game.
I mean, it's Adia right now. I'm not even with Zyna.
You're still controlling. I forgot how
True.
scary you specifically were with this game.
I can finally fucking attack shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the 9. So he takes 2.
Now it's gonna.
Yikes.
Now she's going up to the skull, and I'm gonna slash at the skull with my third attack.
Okay.
And then I have
I think
one more.
that. Yeah, you have one more after this.
Yep.
Because at least one of those rages has to be used for all this movement.
Oh, fair. So there's my last one.
Yeah, this is your. Actually, you had 2 attacks.
Exactly, 2 attack. I spent 3 rage, so 1 was my normal attack, 1 movement, which I did 1 more attack, and now this is my last attack then. So
Yeah,
that'll
okay,
be my
so
3 rage. All right.
Yes.
Right. I would actually like to, using the claw attack, right, at its jaw to try, instead of actually with a claw attack, I would like to rip its jaw off. It's like pull it
Okay.
apart.
That
Or at
requires a grapple check
Actually,
first.
no. Right here at the jawline, I would like to slash to try and dislocate the jaw or remove the
Okay,
jawline.
that is a
I would-
targeted attack then.
Yeah,
I
so
would like
diff
to
7,
just
right?
point out for
It
theater of the
is-
mind,
hold
Cordelia is
on.
still on top of the thing's head. During
Yeah.
all
That's
of
fine.
this. Holding on
Hold
for your
on.
fucking life.
Brawl. Target, that is... I'm gonna call this weapon disarm, I guess.
Okay.
So instead of rolling strength plus brawl, you're gonna roll... Actually, yeah, strength plus brawl. It is difficulty 7.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
use a willpower point for this first one.
Actually, I'll call this... It's gonna be a combination of weapon disarm and nerve strike. So they don't get 10s again on soak. And if success beats target stamina, it's not gonna happen. And at least 1 damage is unsoaked. The target is stunned for 1 turn.
I'm using a willpower point for my first claw attack on that.
Fun.
Rerolling the 10. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hmm?
6.
6.
I use a
Difficulty
willpower
7.
point.
Willpower.
I use a willpower point.
Yeah.
So that is 8 damage.
8 damage. They don't get the 10. Come on. I need at least 1 turn with this thing. It's a beast. 1,
Yeah, and
2,
you put us up against
3,
the apex.
4, 5, 6.
Apex, like the apex.
Some of it was unsoaked, so it loses its turn. Fuck!
And I'm using the second one on the other side of the jaw. Like the second claw attack on the other side of the jaw. No willpower this time.
Its jaw's already unusable because you slashed off part of it.
That one's,
So I
nah.
can't do bite attacks anymore. That one is still a hit.
Misses. Oh, is it?
8, 6, 6.
But I thought it was diff 7.
Oh, right, yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
It doesn't hit. Okay.
Yep.
Then it loses its turn. So now it's Zyna's.
I'm so sorry, Jason.
No, you're not.
I really am not. You are correct.
I like
I
the
love
idea of
this.
Cordelia on top of
This
the
thing was gonna be
head.
so fun to use. I've been waiting for it.
I
And Laura
guess
Flame
we'll
3, I was gonna give Hana more trauma.
Fuck you. I can do what I want. I don't need
Okay.
that.
How
Too
nice am I
sexy.
gonna be?
Too sexy for trauma.
Let me see.
Caspin didn't even move. I forgot to move him. I'll put him there.
I would like to.
The idea of him kind of like stomping around, like flailing as Cordelia.
I'm gonna use.
You're riding him like a
Rage.
fucking cowboy.
It's fucking great. She's giggling in the whole shebang.
I'm using
The
3
one-
rage, so I can use my movement
Oh,
and
fun.
a rage point to grab this bone,
Why are you?
and then
Okay, that's a
I'm gonna-
grapple.
yeah, how it.
Oh,
have to roll.
grab that? Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you were
this.
grabbing a... I
No,
wasn't looking at
no,
the
no.
map yet.
No.
You're just
I'm picking
grabbing
up-
this mammoth skull.
Yep, I'm
Yeah.
grabbing my skull.
Throw it at
and
him?
I'm getting to it. I'm getting in front of it. And I'm going to shove it wide in to its jaws, so I cannot press down unless it wants. Unless
It already
gets the
can't
skull.
use its
Can't
jaw.
use
Its,
jaw.
its
But I'm
jaw is
making
like
sh-
half hanging off.
Hmm.
There's
It's like-
almost no jaw.
Yeah, it's like literally like you
It's
broke
banging.
one of the parts where the bottom jaw connects to the skull, so it's hanging off like sideways. It's just
It's like when
dangling
a
there.
tooth is loose.
Oh,
like
shit,
when a
then I'll
tooth is
just-
loose, it's
It's
That's
like
okay.
fucking-
I'm doing a 3 rage, climbing up to the skull, and I'm using claw attacks.
Right, your skull fucking my boss. Got it.
Yes. So again, am I using like one of my rage for movement? Like
Yeah, or-
yeah. All right, so I got 2 rage and an attack. So claw attack is strength 6.
I'm surprised Lynn didn't start making fun of me forgetting about the soak.
Mood.
Does not hit. Second attack. Does not hit. I am He's slashing again at the skull for my second attack. There we go. We're rolling 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 6 plus 2, 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. Oh wait, it also healed 1 on its turn from fucking. Oh wait, that was wrong. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Oh!
That's fine. I didn't type the wrong thing in. Because it heals 1 bashing or lethal per turn. So it healed 1 of the bashing that Cordelia did.
Hello.
Also, it soaks 2, 3 of the incoming how much?
It was 8.
So it takes 5.
Second claw attack of that one. And it hits, so that's exactly 6 damage.
Exactly 6 damage.
Yep.
Thank you, Robin. I appreciate that message so much.
You're welcome.
For everyone else, they just messaged me not to be distracting, but I'm better than you. Heart.
Okay.
It's true.
I'll just give this thing another health bar. Fuck you.
It would be funny.
It
I think
takes
you would
1.
actually be able to use it. Okay. And my final attack will be on the skull again. Just claws. I'm gonna claw that bitch. 1, 2, fail. Final claw.
Wait,
There we go.
that's...
What's up?
Never mind. I was counting wrong. You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 8 damage.
Nathan, you should learn by now. You have to make our bosses really hard because we have
This
dogs.
one was really hard! It just got piss poor initiative! It was a fire-breathing possessed T-Rex skeleton, you sluts!
It was a
It
fire-breathing possessed T-Rex skeleton.
It soaked 4.
Wait until you get back to Rayleigh.
I have been
Anyway.
wanting to use this boss for so long!
Well, you
Anyway.
did use it.
That's
You
my
put
turn.
it against the apex.
Good job.
We're the best in our field,
You're
even
fighting a
if
boss,
we're like
Max.
babies.
No, we're not. Nah, he's not gonna show up for a while. Fine.
Hana,
Anyway,
it's
that's
your
my
turn.
turn. Yeah.
On his turn.
Did
Okay.
Catherine have a turn? Did I miss it because I was reading?
No,
He
Catherine
missed the
has-
one
yeah, he
by
missed.
Oh,
attack.
okay. Got it.
Well, I can't do anything nearly as cool as these bitches.
So, further proving that Zyna is in fact the combat master.
Nice.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a social bitch. I have made it in and out of character abundantly clear how good I am at combat. I'll get better.
Not at all.
Eventually.
Oh yeah, no, Cordelia's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna throw you in the ring with Fortune and have fun.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Adia was also like up here as well. We're like all riding it.
Yeah, I know. Y'all riding the demon.
I would
Can
like
I
to
go
make
for, can I go for its ankles?
Yes, you can. Would you like to spend rage?
I would love to.
How much rage would you like to spend?
How much can I spend?
You can spend as much as you want, but if you go above your current dex score worth of rage, then you're
In one
making
turn.
in one turn. Then you are making some frenzy checks. But you don't even have that much rage because your current is 5 and you have 4.
No.
No.
Anyway.
No.
Yeah, what does rage do? I'm sorry.
that's
For
what
you, it gives you extra combat actions or extra physical actions.
Can I just kind of try and go ham on this motherfucker's ankles?
Ow, with claws, with teeth,
What do we suggest?
claws.
Claws, good. Claws,
Claws
can
are
you
better
double
unless
attack?
you are
You could bite his ankles.
Rokia.
Yeah.
Or actually, hyenas have really good jaw attacks, I think.
I
remember
okay, I'm just
correctly.
gonna kind of try and go ham at
What
like
does-
its ankle, and if I deal and just hope something breaks.
Just hope
Okay.
something breaks.
What
So,
am I rolling again?
How much are you gonna spend rage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How much do
much
you
is rage?
suggest, my friend?
Depends.
sorry,
How
combat-
how long do you want your turn to be?
I mean, what else are we gonna use rage for? Come on, let's just fucking go for it.
If you take a good shit, it comes back pretty quickly.
Yeah, where creatures get rage back very easily. It could be done by just generally being angry. You get all back like after a good night's sleep. Nice party, really
Once
decent
again.
shit.
Anything that's
Once
satisfying
again.
for
Hey,
you.
Jason.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can
think
get
that
rage
part-
back for flipping off a Nazi or whatever.
I don't think the sleep part counts for Cordelia.
Fair.
Anything that they find satisfying, they have a
Bitch
chance
never
to get
gets
their,
good night's
basically
sleep.
get their-
Satisfying or emotion driving.
Yeah.
Yoga. Anyway,
Yoga!
yeah, no, I'll use.
Yeah, actually,
I'll go ahead and I'll use. Can I use all of it?
you can.
Okay, dope. I'll use 4 rage.
What are you doing for those 4 rage?
So
I'm
that
Can I
I
just
can-
try and hit it real good? I want to try and fuck up its ankle so that it falls over.
okay. I want you to make me 6 claw attacks. So roll
Okay.
60-10 6 times.
Wow. 2, 3.
Yeah. The only one who spends
Five.
rage in a different manner is Rayleigh, who's every rage point you spend ups your strength and stamina by 1.
3, so that's gonna be 2, followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm just gonna
2,
I'm-
6.
I'll just add all these together and roll it as 1 attack. Deal?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
Reroll the
4,
10s,
5,
though.
6,
Oh, reroll the
I
10s.
just-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7,
Okay, got it.
8, 9, 10.
That's re-rolling the 10s.
The tens.
One of the 10s was taken away by a 1.
Ah.
I will
So
say.
just minus
So
me,
remove-
right?
Can we
You can remove the
one?
1.
7.
Hey,
Robin and I
yeah,
with the
yeah,
same-
we'll
11,
just- we'll
12,
remove the
13,
1.
14,
Robin and I with the same brain cell.
16,
Remove the dice that has the 1.
17, 18.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
removing
yeah,
the
yeah.
last one, which is the 7.
No, you can remove the first one.
It's okay.
Jason.
It's okay. I lost track again. Damn it.
I'll count them
1,
up if you want.
4,
No.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Let him
10,
suffer.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Funny.
16, 17, 18. 18 successes, minus
Thank you.
3 to successfully hit. That is 15 plus your strength, back up to 18. That is 18 aggravated damage. Let's see if he can soak it.
We're all watching patiently.
1, 2, 3. Or sorry, no, that's just 2.
Can he soak it?
16.
No.
Are you just letting him die?
Hana, you just summon all your strength and just like fury blows
Fall
his
over.
ankle. His entire just foot dissolves from how much you hit it. He falls over and his head gets he falls over this way and his head gets crushed on the Triceratops horns.
I'm gonna
Question,
jump off that
how far
casually.
do people fall?
Not very. You guys get off in time because fuck it, you guys are badasses.
Cornelius, not!
Alright, you
I'm
fall-
choosing you to be to be badasses. As the T-Rex falls, this insanely powerful demon is expelled from its physical form and unable to reach where else the other place it was binding itself to Earth. So slowly, you can see this like inky black Old Testament like object start raising towards the heavens, and then it gets bitch slapped by God back to hell. It
I
just
wish I could've
disappears.
recorded that. You just hear Cordelia go, now that's something I wish I had a recording of. I think Wrench would fucking keel over laughing. Do they have security cameras in?
And suddenly, you're transported back to the British Museum and their Greek exhibit that we're going to show you outside because that's the only map I have.
That's very much a
There
Cordelia
we
definitely
go.
stumbles like a hello.
Really shrinks that back down to child. I barely
Yeah,
got
Cordelia
to touch
shrinks
it.
down.
I'm gonna go
But
over
Barely
to the
got
looks
to
glass.
touch it, you
hard.
wiped out its entire health bar!
Yeah, but
I'm
it
gonna
did
go
soak the
over to
damage.
glass, and I'm just gonna break open the for the sword.
Also,
Yeah.
Rayleigh
Cordelia
turns to
walks
Hannah
over
and
to
goes,
Your alarm go
"Come
off,
fight
and
my
then-
ass!"
Yeah, you hear an alarm go off, and then Adia just quickly grabs the sword and says, "Fucking leg it!"
Shit!
And run.
Yeah, Cordelia
Go
grabs
into my
Rayleigh's
form.
arm and books it. She's in human form, by the way. She's
It's
shrunk
time to
down.
run.
Fair.
We're running. We're doing a bit of a
Rayleigh
run.
goes up to Arthur.
You guys want to advice on how to quickly get away from the police?
Sure.
And goes the back
How?
way.
Umber.
Go through the umbra.
Okay. Yeah, let's go into the Umbra. Drag those who can't come into the Umbra into
Yeah.
the Umbra.
Yes.
Zaina,
please.
Hana, and Adia will drag the other four who can't go, or the other three who can't go into the Umbra, into it.
Into the umbra.
Yeah. You guys see the museum still exists in the Umbra, and in fact, something just returned. The actual protector of this area, which is a motherfucking dragon.
Huh.
Cordelia just waves.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
hello.
it gives you a nod.
Where's
It's like
my Remora?
he comes back. Yeah,
She nods and goes, "Good work."
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, we are 6 minutes over, so I'm gonna
It's
say that
okay.
is where we end today's session. God, you got a fuck ton of renown for killing that thing.
I'm literally going to have her message Wrench and go, "Hey, you might want to check out the natural." That's the British one,
This is the British Museum.
the natural one that we went to. The, with the
natural-
Oh, the
dinosaurs.
Natural
next
History
one.
Museum. Yeah,
Yeah, she's gonna real quick send a message going, "Hey, check their security."
yeah.
feed
You're in
real
the
quick."
Smithsonian.
She goes, "Yeah, check the Smithsonian's camera feed real quick."
Yeah,
And,
defeating a powerful minion of the worm, plus 7 glory, and I will translate that to whatever it needs to be.
Yeah. Yeah, she sends a real quick text to Wrench, like, "Hey, check the Smithsonian cameras and remove anything that should
Oh,
not
it would
be."
automatically get removed.
Aw.
Well, she was hoping to give Wrench the whole think. I'm sorry, I just need a physical image of a fucking demonic thing getting bitch slapped by God down to hell.
Yeah, you take no physical evidence of that would ever occur. You guys can't even really fully comprehend what you saw.
Black floaty inky thing go up and then go
Yeah, it basically
Down.
popped.
Nope.
fucking badass.
It was smitten.
It was smoking.
Anyway,
Nope.
favorite scenes?
I have one. I have one. That's Hannah giving David her blood and him just getting flat out addicted and possibly even horny because of it.
Before anyone else can say it, I'm giving also one to Hana for implying that she pegged David.
All right. Yeah. You know, it's okay.
Cool, it's Gucci.
It's okay.
I want to give mine to Rayleigh for playing fucking patty cake with the fucking vampire.
I'll give
What would they
mine
do to pass the time? I know. Rayleigh would just want to play patty cake.
I'll
like
give
a
mine to
Vance
Zaina
patty.
for everything in combat.
You're giving it to who?
To Zaina. Possibly
Yeah.
like just
Yeah.
as well the entire interaction she had with Adia.
The fucking combat is.
That's how you do combat
Sean.
in Werewolf.
You are so good. Teach me your ways.
That's
They
how you do
caught on to
combat.
werewolf so fast.
They were always like I knew this was gonna happen. As soon as we got into
See,
the first one, I knew that Sean was gonna come in and be a fucking wrecking ball.
I like to chalk this up to Sean knows how to play a fighter in D&D. Therefore, they know how to play a werewolf because it translates very well.
Yeah.
Fair. And then there's me as a cleric, just I a healer. I don't do fighting very much.
I'm gonna give mine to Cordelia for thinking about giving it asking Wrench to look up more about Abasi. I don't know if that's
Yeah. Yeah. Which Cordelia has yet to share what she knows. It's just in her phone currently. She hasn't shared it with anybody.
Valid.
Because she wants to talk to Hana one-on-one first.
Fair
Now
enough.
that she knows a lot of this stuff.
Yeah. I'm so
Also-
sorry about the pixies expanding. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's
There's 5
fine.
of them.
It's fine. The Fae are watching.
Mhm.
Always are. Always will be.
That doesn't sound creepy or anything. Oh my gosh. This was an interesting night, though.
This was a fun boss fight. I will not lie.
I will make the
I would-
next one stronger. Trust me.
I will make the next one stronger.
who's the next one? Oh,
I
who's
like
the
how
next
you
one?
forget you forgot that the boss can soak up damage. So it just takes, what was that, 13 points of damage?
It was
Oh,
great.
you want to make the next one stronger. Oh, is it so?
I think Jason forgets to.
Okay.
I like how on my screen Hana just popped out of existence and popped back.
That in the Let's Chat as well.
And now they're just being quiet.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. What's up?
fuck you.
I'm going to
Oh.
quickly end the stream here, so be right back.
Yeah, same. Be right back.
So basically,
Ugh.
Jason.
Oh.
5.
Okay, there we go. I will see everyone later, because this was fun and it's late. It's like 10 past 12. So I will end the stream here. Oh boy, I should probably pause the music. There we go. Okay, I will see you all Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday, because I'm not getting my teeth fucked. Wednesday will be next week. Bye.